Hello, hello, welcome everyone. Happy Saturday. We are gonna be building some legs today, getting some legs on this little robot guy, get some musculature. Don't skip on leg day, you know. You don't want to be shown with chicken legs on days like this. Welcome, welcome. I am your host for today. I am your local moon bunny VTuber, Jueri. Yes, welcome, welcome. Hello, Jueris. Let's see. Third. Wait, DP Vega confused me a little bit because his message was first, but then he said third. I'm assuming he's first today, so that's just what I see. I think it's so funny how we talked about how howdy is sort of a inferior way of greeting, but since then it's been kind of either spread throughout chat or even used by Ghost himself as the proponent for howdy as our greeting in chat. Hello chat, welcome, thank you for modding for today. Welcome Ghost. Oopa, welcome to the Jueriverse. Thank you for subbing to the channel. Don't need a membership. I hope you enjoy your emotes and your badges. I actually didn't get a chance to see which one you did. I think you got the half moon tier, which is good too. Welcome, hi Ginja. We've actually gonna get a cup of tea. Yes, that's the mood for this entire week. Getting a cup of tea while streaming. Hey Two-Face, long time no see. Scuttles, hey, what's up, what's up? Howdy, howdy. And Topamint. Whoa, it's Topamint, the streamer himself. If you guys don't know, Topamint is actually a Twitch streamer that does face cam streaming. They stream a variety of content, namely Honkai and just chatting. He's a really funny guy. Maybe you shouldn't open up during work or something because he says some pretty controversial, funny stuff. Got the sauce? So I got the sauce? I don't know. It was funny, but today, right before stream, my big bro came over to help Mama Han with some of her accounting stuff, and as they were wrapping up, they started to creep into my preparation time for stream. So there I am, trying to set up the HANDCAM stream, and they're like talking about union and stuff. They're like chatting away, and then there I am trying to like put up my hair into like a twin tail. Put on my makeup, put on my jacket, and set up the table for the Gundam Plus stream, right? It's kind of awkward a little bit, but like they're like, you should hear about this story, so you know when you get face to face with Union and stuff. So they kept chatting away while I was like putting on my clown makeup for stream. Yo, so shy. You probably weren't gonna self-advertise yourself, so I gotta do it for my friends here. I feel like I started a trend and I'm proud of that. You definitely are a trendsetter. You can't catch me saying howdy one of these days. I could never. I could never. Controversial now, I only say the truth. You only say the truth that is true to you, Topa. Is it true to everyone else? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? What's a Gundam? Yeah, I wonder what a Gundam is. I bet it's like a Transformer, isn't it? I usually dunk on... I feel like people dunk on Transformer being like the lesser version of Gundam and stuff, but ever since we did the stream where we share our collections and stuff, that changed my perception of Transformers forever. Whenever we saw that like third-party $100 hunk of metal that can transform into a robot or a car, that was really, really cool. It changed my perception of Transformer forever. One of us. Howdy. One of the YouTubers I watch, he actually greets his stream as howdy howdy, Nate here or something like that, and that's why it kind of hurts me to say it because I can never see myself being a howdy type of person. Different genres, very, very different. I don't know. Is Transformer considered sci-fi? I feel like they're kind of almost considered sci-fi because they're like science-y based kinda. They're from space, so I wouldn't really knock them off the genres or anything. Alright, let's get to the main scene here. I think it was this one. Yes, this one here. But yeah, so last time we left off with one arm only. So on my own time, I managed to get 2 arms rolling. And since then, I actually really enjoyed building this one a lot compared to my first one. I felt like my first model was sort of just... I felt cheated a little bit because the pieces are a lot bigger. But this one has a lot more intricate parts to it, which is really nice for a high grade in my opinion. So that's something that was really fun about it. We're gonna try to get through the legs today, so it's gonna be this bottom section of instructions here for ourselves. Yes. Anything else besides this one? Yeah, we're just gonna focus on the 2 legs. This one and then the half of the top on this one. And for the topic for today's stream, I kind of want to... Well, we can talk about Gundams as that's the main theme of this stream, but we can also talk about stuff outside of it too. Hey Will, what's up? Gundam is a children's show too? That is so interesting to think about because, like, because it was marketed as children at first, right? But I feel like the themes, at least with the recent one, doesn't feel too childlike. The concept of politics is too big for a kid to really understand. Okay, so if we wanted to do the feet, we have to take out A, B1, and C. So that's what we'll do here. Just C first. Culture right there. Both are sci-fi, but they different subgenres being real robot, Gundam, and super robot, not Gundam. I see. So that's how fans kind of make that sort of distinction. That's very interesting. Super robot in real robot. Well, yeah, because with Transformer, I don't think anyone's like piloting for them per se, but they're still cool nonetheless. B1. Can you imagine a crossover though? There has to be some sort of crossover. Maybe they don't want to cross-pollinate their IPs with each other because they're so similar. It's like when Dave the Diver did a DLC for like Dredge or something. It's their way of sort of collabing with each other because they're both about fishing, right? I want to see more collabs with similar types of games. And also something similar to like Street Fighter and Tekken. That was really fun. Glad you enjoyed the Lfrith so far? Lfrith. I think what I really like about it is the stickers. I hate the sticker because it's pain to put, but I can't deny that it looks really, really good. The green just like pops out whenever I look at it. It's like, it looks like its emerald eyes is being placed in here. If I can have lurking while I practice for the tournament. Okay, sure. Also, in case you guys don't know, we are actually planning to have a Pokemon Showdown tournament. I will post more information on the YouTube community tab, but if you're interested in that, that's something you guys can look forward to. Hey Anderson, what's up? Good morning. I think the Pokemon tournament is planned to be on February 9th. That's like the sort of tentative date, but I would to let you guys know ahead of time. There'll be double battles, random double battles, national decks. I hope that whether you're new, or you're a veteran, or you're a scrub like me, I encourage you guys to join. I think it's super fun to participate in community events like that. Go ham. Ghost is gonna sweep the competition, I feel like. My brain is too pea-sized for anything. Guys, first thing first, C21 here. Up for having his helmets off. I think the helmet's gonna stay on. The helmet stays on during stuff. Oh, C21. I think I can tell that with this one you want to actually panel line maybe before you put it together. 21 are these little footsies over here. So I'll do that. I don't know how to crop these off. I feel like a baby every time I go to snip something off. I normally don't handle like weapons like this, like nippers. I'm normally the type that like watches my parent do the cutting in the kitchen, not the one actually cutting. There's D Gundam, which is just DBZ Gundam. People are talking about Gundam Seed. I thought it's really cool how the official Gundam channel is like showcasing their figurines and stuff. People were trashing on Shadik's figurine. They're like, why? The worst character ever? He has his own statue? It's like, yeah, of course he does. Like, can I just snap this off? No, I probably can't stop. I'm gonna nip it real quick. We're gonna start a collection of pile of trash in the top right as usual. If you want Gundam crossing over with other mechas IP, play Super Robot Wars game. The 30th anniversary game is on Steam globally. Whoa, wait, the 30th anniversary? Actually, that would make sense. I didn't think it would be around for that long. Okay. Actually, a few people actually mentioned they recommended me to play different titles around Gundam, and I do want to break them to eventually. I think it's kind of fun to kind of explore from like a newbie's perspective, maybe. Maybe I could just cut this off. Oh, it came off just fine. But what's fun here? Gundam is generally so shonen silly. It's I love it dearly. You know what's really on my timeline right now? It's not about the Gundam. It's about Braven. Is it called Bravery? Bravery or Braven? The kind of the newer the like anime. That one looks really really funny. I've been seeing a lot of clips from the show, and I want to put that on my watch list eventually. A12, A12. I think A is the colorful one. Yeah. I don't. How do you say his name? Sadiq? I feel bad though, cause I feel like I'm saying his name wrong. But that's how he literally says his name in the anime. What I meant is that something isn't all the way in. There shouldn't be that much gray exposed on the head. Gray? Oh, I see. Oh, this one was fine though. I think I got it right. Thank you though for the concern. Banana Boy be having merch. He's actually really nicely designed. I was really impressed with the diverse casting for a Japanese anime. Here, I'll let you do with that one. No, I like typing like that because he's a dick. Yes. Actually, I kind of like him as a villain though. I feel like he's fun as a villain. I feel like the things that he want to achieve, the things that he's aiming for, is pretty valid. Sometimes people are just evil for the heck of it, but I feel like they wrote him well enough where I'm just like, oh, you know, I kind of don't like the way you're going about it, but I agree with what you're trying to achieve. Go off, King. Which is super unpopular because people don't like him at all. It's a shame though, because I actually have his mobile suit in my backlog right now. My friend got it just because they're like, oh, you know, this is Juerified in form. Ah! Oh no! I hate how the pieces just fly around when I'm not thinking about it too much. I'm gonna block it off this time. Maybe I can just... Oh, no, I don't want to peel it off. Where is it? I think you enjoyed Gundam Extreme versus games as someone with a fighting game experience. Yo! Yo! I wonder if there's an overlap between like fighting game players and like Gundams. I would love the overlap to be there. I want to share that sort of love and experience with another person who maybe share the same background. Oh, whoops. Yeah, the blade came off. That's unlucky. Hi, Isako. Welcome. How do you cope with the feeling the mechanics of life seem artificial? Feeling the mechanic of life seem artificial? Why does it feel artificial? Because you don't have a lot of unpredictability with it. Hey, Tao. Welcome. Building is fine. I'm definitely not making a mess in my room. I hate like having like plastic shavings in my room. I want to take this off because I noticed that if I bend this too much, it's gonna cause like a stress mark. Oh, last time someone mentioned that if you have stress mark, you can probably push your nail over it to kind of ease out the stress of the marks you made, and it actually worked. I was very surprised by that. Like if you just have like a flat buffer and just push it down really hard, the plastic will just kind of magically melt into the piece. It's really helpful. Someone told me that last week. Oh, thank you for subscribing to the channel, Andres. Thank you. He's alright as a villain, would be better without being incel with Marine. Come on. Honestly, the best character is Bob in the entire series. Bob has such good character writing. I didn't like him at first, but now I kind of feel bad for him as he experiences more and more of war, PTSD, trauma stuff. He's a great character. I take it back. I called him like a PP head in the first show, but now I realize that he's actually a well-written character. I'm more invested in him as a side character than I am with the main cast of characters. The two MCs. Reddits! Hello, welcome! Yes, you caught the stream! Hi, how are you? It's a long time no see. I know weirdo that keeps all the leftover nubs, totally not me. Gross! Throw it away! Recycle it, put it back into the earth where it belongs. So building, we just got to the foot. We greeted everyone, then we just got to the foot here. So they're telling me that you can just put this into the square piece here. They're saying, hey, Oh, it slides in like this. Oh. There wasn't like a clicking sound, just slips in like you would for your own foot into a shoe. And after that, we just have this on the side for now. The V114. I'm back. I can't get a good match going without someone forfeiting after their first KO. Oh man, people are salty in Pokemon Showdown like that. It's just a casual game, right? No, but low-key, people are sweaty in that game. There's a type of player in the FGC community who will unplug if they're losing so they can retain their match wins. See, so 14 looks a little bit complicated. It's this one here. I gotta make sure that I have the proper pieces going for it. I might accidentally cut off and then... Here, we're gonna cut off really, really far back. Okay, there you go. Forbidden sprinkles, Vega. You gotta put it in your ice cream or something. Oh, I just came off pretty naturally. Nice. Gonna be some big chunks in here. I'm not careful. Oh no. Oh, I might have accidentally. I don't want to. I twist it off. I don't want twisting it off is kind of risky too, because sometimes it stresses the plastic and kind of creates like a very faint lighter color instead of the color it's meant to have. Oh, that came out pretty nicely. Just teasing it a little bit. Hey Drowsy, sup? Heard there's a Pokemon thing going on. Will that be streamed? Showdown thing? Yes, it'll be streamed. Our tentative date is February 9th at 6:30 p.m. EST, 3:30 p.m. PST. And I think it's like 11:30 GMT. Don't quote me on it. Let me know if you're able to make it or not. If you're interested in that, that's still in the works. We pretty much have everything solidified. I just need to also open the invitation to the rest of the Discord and also the YouTube community too. I think we have like 9 participants already, 10 if you include me. I'm kind of just there to make sure to even out the numbers just in case. Alright, there you go. Good Nick. Banana Boy does indeed have a PP head face. He's so handsome though. He's not my type of person that I would look for in like an anime guy, but he is handsome conventionally. Conventionally speaking, I can't deny that perhaps maybe somewhere deep down, he has a good looking face. How often do you get tan boys in your anime? Not too often. Let's see. I'm actually not supposed to get 22 right now, but it's already in my hands, so might as well get it. Here. Hi dude, welcome, welcome. Nubs actually come in handy to mix with cement and make paste for repairs. Wait, mix with the cement and make paste for repair? I don't know. I think what's happening is that you're planning to use it to kind of repaint some parts. Is that what you're trying to do with it? I don't think I'm gonna get that crazy with it though, at least for me. I love building it as is. I don't mind keeping it kind of simple. Later down the line, I do want to make like a custom one because I think that's a really fun hobby to get into. You start painting your parts as well. You can be like, hey, I made this one-of-a-kind Gundam in the corner of my living room. Look at it. You can't have this because I made this for myself. I'm trying to avoid the part flying away. Okay. Hey Froggy, what's up? It's going well. Okay. Fave of the 3 Ariels. I still like Lfrith. I'm starting to really like the original Ariel though. The blue and yellow. I'm not really a huge fan of the usual blue, yellow, red color scheme, but I understand it's sort of a mainstay with their hero characters in the anime. Over time, it definitely grew on me a little bit more. Let's see what else here. What size is Gunpla? 1/144. I'm all for the tournament, but I don't play Pokemon, so I'll pass. Looking forward to watching it though. Oh, okay. Welcome, Small Hornet. I would love to just watch the Pokemon tournament, by the way. But people are like, oh, Jueri, you should really participate. But one issue right now with the Pokemon tournament is that I don't know how to commentate for Pokemon. I did some commentary in the past for like showcasing artworks and stuff on stream. But in terms of commentating more skilled, more knowledge-based stuff like Pokemon, it's a little bit difficult for me. It'd be like, oh, he used tackle. Whoa! How could he? That's insane. In this environment, he used tackle. Or I don't know, right? That's something I'm not sure what to do. And that's sort of a problem I have right now. I don't know if I should have experience or... Gum plus size. Yes, they're all gum plus size. Literacy. Hey, welcome, Vegito! Vegito Blue? It's funny. How are you? The thing with Pokemon, I always played it so casually. But then, we were talking about a little bit of the details for the Pokemon Showdown thing. And people mentioned that they've gone to nationals or something in their country. I'm just like... Oh my god. Nationals? We also have some people who've gone to tournaments and stuff. I'm just not sure how I fit in all this. They all claim to be quote-unquote washed. But you know how humble people are about their skill set when they used to be really good at something. They ain't washed, they're just humble. They're just spreading misinformation. What's that? It looks like... I have to cut this one off. Someone here remember Battle Bidamon? Whoa, Bidamon! Wait, why does this sound familiar? That tickled like a part of my childhood brain right now. Bidamon. Bidamon. Is it a 4Kids show? Is that why? I swear 4Kid was like the amalgamation of like all the shows that should have been in dub, but then they served in subs. Terrible subs I may add. Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can smooth out some of the stress. Nope, I can't. You see this little nipple in there. It's easy to just shout and use reverb. Shout and use reverb for what? Pokemon moves? The pink piece, yeah. This is... Whoa, what the? Is it going inside the box? Yeah, let's inside the box. But the box caught it. Uh-oh. No. How do you guys deal with your like little nubs like flying everywhere? Just avoided? There's some like aerodynamic science I'm not used to, and so they're just always flying around the place. Okay, first thing first. This thing has to go in here like this. Right? That doesn't feel very smooth. I'm following this picture right here. They're saying to put this gray piece inside the split. But I don't know. Is it going in? I guess it's in. It doesn't have like a clicking sound or anything to really indicate it's in. Because it's still like there's a gap. You can see there's still a gap here, so I'm kind of worried about not fully having it in. Afterwards, put this piece in. Piece in? This. Whoa, wait a minute. This is the heel. I just realized. At least that one went in with the way it looks. I got wait. Let me look up Beatamon real quick. Let me put this up. This is bothering me because it's on like the tip of my tongue. What? Yes, I remember Beatamon. It was like a marble shooter game. Or yeah, that's the whole premise behind that one. What the? I was thinking like childhood shows like Word World or something, but here you bring up Beatamon. Da da da. Wait, let me make sure I caught up in the chat here. What's the time? Was browsing the site I get my Gunpla from earlier in the GPU RX78 was stock opportunity. Get your computer in stock before you get your Gundam in stock too. No stress or not knowing thingy. I'm mostly just interested in your thought process. Oh, my thought process, eh? My thought process in double battles is gonna be very simple. Oh, hi, Al. Welcome. Debut, Jueri. Hi. Robots and battle marvels. Skills don't go easily. Rust can shake off real quick compared to high level. That's what I'm saying. People who say that they're washed don't know what being bad is like. Because I am bad. I got DM recently from an IRL friend who tuned into my Pokemon stream. They were like, Jueri, let me give you a tip. Stop using Sand Tomb. Stop using Sand Tomb. I'm like, you're right. But it comes out faster than Dig in that Pokemon stream. That's why I don't use it often. They're right, but I also don't want to use not Sand Tomb. I know it's such a doo-doo Bailey, but it's like I'd rather use 2 Sand Tomb in order to... Wait. 2 Sand Tomb, and then it'd be equivalent to 1 Dig, I swear. Because Dig takes like forever to pop out. Desk brush, but I might upgrade to a desk vacuum. I had a sibling who had like a mini vacuum cleaner. That was really useful. I hate that I don't have it, but I kind of want one. But I shouldn't get it because it's like, what's the point? This is what the foot looks like. This is kind of extra. I didn't realize there was like a whole like xylophone in the middle of this. Xylophone? No. What's the one instrument with the keyboards on the side and you like? Well, you know what I'm talking about with the stuff in the middle. You know what I'm talking about. Hi 499 Moon Rabbit nails. It is my nails. My nails are actually short today. It got really long last stream, but I'm like, ooh, I gotta keep it in check for next stream. So I actually cut my nails for first stream. Oops, sorry, I didn't even hit you guys in the face. How's the build so far? Hey, welcome to Besta. I really enjoyed the build. It's actually kind of I don't want to say complex, but like it has more pieces to work with, which I really like because it gives it a nice level of detail and depth to it. Like even just the torso itself was like 5 layers of pieces stacked in. You can see it probably. So I really love the set. Probably maybe my favorite set to make. Not my favorite design, but maybe my favorite set so far. So you can't be broken and trust what? What's that mean, Ginja? I don't know the term. You gonna have someone co-announce to make it easier for you? I would love to have someone who's also equally as knowledgeable about Pokemon with me. Well, actually, if everyone's participating, all the knowledgeable people are participating in the Pokemon tournament, so it's hard for me to find someone else to also help me out with it. C20. I don't know if people are down for interviews or anything. We're gonna have really big nubs today because I want to cut further out. Accordion, yeah, accordion. The foot looks like an accordion in between here. I mean, in terms of raw damage, 2 Sand Tomb is better than a single Dig. That's what I'm saying. That's why I took out. I used two Sand Tomb because I don't think viewers want to wait around for 1 Dig to occur. And you know what? It could be ineffective because I might not know my typing too well. I might know my typing not that well. They're pretty. Oh, thank you. I have a home nail kit, so I don't actually go out to salons to do it. It's cheaper in the long run to get my own nail kit than to go get your nails done for like $30 every 2 weeks. God, nails are so expensive, man. It makes sense though, because you're paying for a service. The idea that you have to go to a salon and have it done and then be out $30 is wild to me. My cousin told me about how his friend would have a $50 membership to nail salon, and like, oh man, that sounds so expensive. And he'd be like, oh yeah, sometimes she doesn't even go, she skips out. But other times she'll big time for it. $50 for a membership to a nail salon, it's pretty good actually. Normal pricing for it would be $60 for a combine of 2 sessions, right? $30 for every 2 weeks. It's a good deal, but skipping out on it, I can't fathom. I cannot fathom having a $50 subscription and skipping out on it. That is crazy. So this one is a funky piece. This is C20, right? C20. They're saying, hey, put this in the... Oh. Wait, here. Oh, this piece here. You gonna go in? I don't know if it's gonna go in here. There's no clicking sound for the foot. I'm just assuming this is what the foot looks like. Well, let me open the picture. It looks really spaced out to me. Like, stuff is rising out of from the center of the foot. I didn't see the picture to see how it looks. I think this is it. Yeah, this looks like how it is. I'm not used to having the pieces not stick close to each other, right? So having it like be raised up away from the center core kind of scares me a little bit. Okay, that's good. Now the leg. You got the right leg going now. This is 2 feet. They want me to make 2 feet of this. I'm kind of the type of person to make one whole thing rather than 2 feet. Feet, leg, leg. I'd rather do feet, leg, and then feet, leg. Just check because I'm a nerd. 2 sand tone roughly equals using Dig Wonder, so you're actually fine. Yeah, that's what I thought too. But he's right though. Sand tone by itself is kind of doo-doo. Oh, he actually mentioned to me that there was a dupe clause I can do. Since I already have a Woobat, if I catch a Roggenrola, there's a chance for me to catch an Axew and add it to the team. But there's kind of a RNG aspect to it because there's no guarantee I'll find a Roggenrola to make the dupe clause work. Terra Stelle is a Scarlet Violet battle gimmick. If we're doing the Pokemon tournament, I don't think we're gonna be using any of the gen specific gimmick. Only pure Pokemon, because I don't want people to feel cheated out if their opponent uses a Mega Ball. I'm gonna lay out Pokemon, the one derail stream, apologize. It's okay. It's okay. The whole theme right now is childhood shows, so it's fine. Gundam types are super against non-Gundam types. Non-Gundam types? Yeah, in the show, Gundams are super OP. I would cry. Skipping on $50 anything feels like a jail-worthy crime. You know, she's an adult. She's like probably a pretty established woman to be able to be okay with dropping $50 out of nowhere. You know, it sounds nice though. You know, just go to nail salon, they do your nails, they like, I don't know, manicure it, they like do the scraping on the side of it. It's crazy how there's like a whole business around that sort of thing, but we just like it a lot. We love that luxury of we're the star in this thing. I guess for this part, I'm just gonna actually make the 2 feet since it suggests doing that, so we'll do that. It's just a matter of putting down the right leg and stuff. But I kinda wanna see the leg. Maybe I'll just make the one leg. I'm not gonna make 2 feet like the ass. Alright. A, B1, C, so the same thing. C15. Let's see C15 going. What would you say is the most memorable or formative show you remember from your childhood? I almost want to say Digimon. I love Pokemon, and I remember going to Blockbuster and renting out like random Pokemon VCR tapes. Each VCR of Pokemon had like 2 or 3 episodes. I want to say 2 episodes per taping. That was really fun and memorable for me, but I think that Digimon had the most impact on my soul. Like, Digimon had way more mature themes than Pokemon. Like, I love Pokemon for the nostalgia it gives me, but Digimon had a really nice chokehold on my childhood because of the storytelling. Especially if you watch digital teamers. Ah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm a huge fan. One of my early crush from my childhood is Angelomon. She's so pretty. Even now I'm kind of enamored with her design. For free? Feet for free? For free. Jury judging feet, never saw it coming. Hey. How can you not? This is not any ordinary feet. This is a Gundam's feet. They're special because they're omega big in real life. I just like foot. Where's the leg at? Yeah, I'll get the leg going. Let me cook. The chef here is chefing on here in this stream. No gimmicks. Let's go. Best way to battle. Yes, we're gonna do pure battles, no gimmicks. But the only thing we can't control is like the terrain and stuff. So there might be a gimmick there. I don't care if I'm a millionaire. I'm gonna miss that $50. I want to know if there's like a male equivalent of what girls are going for, because they go to like nail salons and stuff to get their I guess guys, right? Guys pay like $10 every 2 weeks to maintain their haircut. If you're one of those people. I'm just gonna put away this actual knife on this side. Nail work and Gunpla are more similar than you think. No. I learned a lot through just just getting the tools for Gunpla. That a lot of it requires some stuff that you get from nail salons. Like nippers, like this is used for the runners and stuff, but also used for cutting out the cuticles for fingers. 16. 16 is actually a pretty big piece. Look at that. Huge. Huge. Ooh, okay. Oh, there's little pores for me to cut out. This makes it easier. Face Digimon Joyer. I don't like the conversation of is Digimon better than Pokemon? Because I think they appeal in different ways. God, if you ever watch Digimon Digital Tamers, that one messed me up. You guys know Leomon? His entire story arc messed me up because that one girl. I don't even know. It's crazy, man. It was so sad. It was the first time people and their Digimon died, and it hurt my soul as a kid. I didn't know Pokemon could do more than just faint. I didn't know that Pokemon can go beyond, and that's what Digimon showed me. I kind of like that there's a stake in the show like that. And that's a kid's show too. Technically a kid's show, by the way. They put this one together. Let's see. They're saying, hey, look at this. Wait, look at what? They're saying, hey, look at this. Little line here? Little line thingy here? Have you played a Cybersloop game or Survive? No, I generally just keep to the anime and just to enjoy the fan art and stuff. Oh, I actually own a few seasons of Digimon on VHS. I think my personal favorite is the one where they transform into Digimon. That one was pretty good. It made me feel jealous because I want to transform into Digimon too. I kind of hate that the girl in that one, she was so useless. She's like the Sakura of Naruto, except this is in Digimon specifically. Because it's hard to get like a strong female character for me to look up to. That's why I look up to a Digimon rather than the tamers themselves. Digimon Nuzlocke. No Digimon Nuzlocke. I don't play enough Digimon games to really know what they're like. Steam saw Hacker's Memory. It was on PS5 and I had to. Whoa. Let's play Survive for first time a few weeks ago. Not a bad game, to be honest. Oh man, I feel like Digimon games in particular are reviving back in conversation because of Power World. I don't want to go too deep into it because it's kind of controversial, but it was interesting how people brought up Digimon games and Yokai Watch games because I don't know too much about those either, and they're technically monster tamer games. I see. So I actually do need the other side too, so we'll put it like this. This other part here is made with two pieces together. That is interesting. So C16. Get the 16 here. Meanwhile, Nightingale's rear armor is a single piece the size of a bowl. A bowl? Well, actually, that came out way nicer than I thought. Nah, Power is where is that now? I kind of do enjoy Power World. I don't normally play survival games. I never really touched Ark Survival or anything, but Power World just hits my childhood brain in all the right spots. Yeah, I really don't like using it too close to the piece. There's these ugly marks that I have to get rid of somehow. I should have gotten the glass nail filer. That would have been so good for this right now. That's alright. Me trying desperately to remove some of the gunk in this. You can see it. Digimon Pokemon can coexist peace among the realm. Yes. I like them both, yeah. They have their own different appeals. Because Digimon's really nice in that they have human-looking characters. Like, that is fantastic. I love that. I think it's cool, the idea that these little, like, cats can turn into a full-ass woman. Like, why would you limit your imagination to what it could look like next? This is the digital world. They're made not with the actual, like, animal in mind or anything. They're made with the idea that their DNA is just digital code. It's evolution. Evolve. Agumon. Evolve to Greymon. I like to call Greymon if he's orange. Put this here. And then B121 here. I've watched Mega Man Battle Network. I have not, and also welcome Poor Genius. I'm not sure if I got to reach in the chat yet, but welcome. I have a friend who's super into Mega Man. I did not get into it, but I can respect the fans of the franchise. Child Vega be watching that Ultraman on free TV. Ultraman. Yeah, 4Kids introduced me to a lot of animes, and it's so weird to think about how they're considered bad by dubbing standards. Not because of the voice acting, but just because of the script writing has to be dumbed down for kids. But just in general, they're my introduction to anime, I feel like, and I can't really blame them for what they do. Just trying to bring anime to a wider audience. I don't know if they're still available, because they used to be on TV on only the weekends. Because they're too scared to show anime for kids. I understand. Is it where it's very much a visual novel with some tactical battle sprinkled in ghosts? Oh, which one? How our spawn is waiting for Xbox version to be stable, so no way should my Series X crash that much. Oh, that's a shame. Playing it on Steam, so it's a lot more stable. But there are still some bugs. It is in early access, and that's something people... It's actually really impressive that's in early access because it's pretty stable for one. Wait, is this the... Which way is this supposed to be? Is this supposed to be upside down like this? They're like, hey, look at this piece. I'm looking at this piece, and I can't tell... Maybe it's like the seam either way, but there's clearly like a diagonal thing to this. I think this is correct. They said put this upwards. Maybe? I can't see why it would matter which orientation this one is. But I'm just saying things now because I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Alright, so this picture is saying that we're supposed to connect this gray piece in between these two white pieces. So that's what we'll do here. Gray? Here. This one's gonna go hook in here. Oh no, I don't feel so confident about this one. Is it? It don't seem like it's... Oh wait. Huh? They said that this one is supposed to go into this tiny one here. Right? Wait. This is not upside down, right? Oh, it is upside down. Oh, ashamed. I'm ashamed. Basic orientation is a struggle sometimes. But luckily you don't need to force any of the pieces together, so it's not too hard. Alright, that's good. It is just a lot of people didn't like the VN side of it for some reason. I like when games combine VN with their gameplay and stuff. I know not everyone's gonna be into it. I know that Catherine, for example, if you ever played the Catherine series, some people despise the puzzle portion. But I don't think you can really take away the puzzle portion and kind of experience the game in the same way. I feel like the puzzles themselves are such an integral part to the overall story. You really can't be a game without both the puzzle and the visual novel aspect. I guess at that point, if it's just a visual novel, you could just watch the series on YouTube. That's the only solution I could really think of for people. The spells are cheap and good reputation. There are sirens firm. I know that Gundam USA sells glass files. They sell 3 of them for $10, but I haven't really thought about getting it. Because I'm already almost on my backlog of kits, so I can't fathom getting the extra mileage on it in time. 3 and 14. Okay. Alright. Oh my god. Oh wait, okay. I gotta show you guys this later in the booklet. Maybe you can see it on there. But I'll show you guys what I'm looking at right now. I'm looking at this one instruction here. Look at that. It looks like Exodia or something with the amount of pieces coming to this one middle piece here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pieces going to this one singular piece. That's gonna be interesting to put together. As bad as 4Kids was, if it weren't the thing, I probably wouldn't have gone to anime like I did. Right? I thought that, you know, I went to my first anime convention around once to 8th grade or something. I was so into anime. I loved like the Japanese cartoon aesthetic and stuff. That at some point Mama Han was like, you know, when you get older you won't be into this kind of stuff. I really did take her word for it because I was like, yeah, maybe I'm older I won't be into it. Now I can say, Mama Han, you're wrong. I'm still into it just as much as before. Actually a little less, but I'm still into it nonetheless. she thought that stuff like video games, anime were gonna be just a phase in my childhood or something, but she didn't realize that would be like this whole thing. Which is kind of hypocritical because she herself really enjoys Mario and like the Mario aesthetic and stuff because it reminiscent of her childhood. So like the childhood wonder you have from before, it never really goes away. A lot of the stuff here, little trash pile. My favorite Digimon by far is Betamon, just a goofy little guy that can become any number of horrifying sea monster. Betamon? Let me look it up. Oh, what the heck? Wait, I don't remember seeing this guy in the main series. Oh! It was Koromon. It's Koromon into Betamon. And Betamon into... Honestly, the design for Digimon is so insane. I love the concept of just strapping on like a rocket launcher on top of a monster design. It's so good. It's kind of risky to do it nowadays, but I just love that kind of thing. Ah, favorite Digimon, Lady Devimon. I will not be explaining this one. That's respectable. Lady Devimon. I guess you like them goth girls, don't you? Witch From Mercury design do have a lot of them rocket thighs. Oh, you're right. They are a little bit thicker in the thighs for the Witch From Mercury designs ones. Jueri learns her right and left in real time. Ooh. I heard that some people, it's like a thing in their brain where they can't distinguish left from right. I don't know how it works exactly, but there's some like science linking it to what's it called? Dyslexia or something. I don't know how it works. It's just something I read a long time ago. Maybe it's not a thing as much. Wow. And then in here. Hey yo, we're actually not building Exodia quite yet. We're like second to last to Exodia. This is Exodia. This is the one I'm on right now. There is now the anime. I am now the anime of the internet. It's fun though. It's been a really fun journey. I really want to... Oh yeah, I need to do like a membership stream eventually. I think about that some more. I'll probably put a poll up for members in the YouTube channel. You can decide which one you want to see. There's a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh! Digimon model kits. Yes, there are. There are actually quite a bit of model kits made for quite a bit of the series. I used to think that like model kits are only for Gundams and like mecha related things, but there's also stuff like Pokemon too. I think this one's fine. Watching anime was a phase. Being anime is for life. I love being anime, bro. I was not ashamed when I started setting up my stream in the middle of Big Bro and Mama Han's speech about unions and stuff. I was like... I was actually a little bit embarrassed because I was like, setting up the camera, setting up the lighting and stuff. That normal thing people know how to do. No, it is something you learn. Okay, so they're saying like, hey, look at this piece here. Alright. I actually don't know. This one is it. Take this piece and put it in here. Whoa, that actually fits like really nicely. Don't even need to question it, it just goes in. What's that? Oh, it's good. Okay. Wait, what the heck? How'd I do this? Okay, so I got this piece. I got this piece done. There is the centerpiece I have to get. This one's done, this one's done, the centerpiece, and then this piece, this piece. What the heck? Okay, let's take it one at a time, Jueri. B19. B19 piece, and we're good to go. Watching. Wait. The Metal Greymon model kit looks really awesome. Oh, Metal Greymon. Man, Digimon teach me a lot about friendship more than any other show did. I liked it a lot. Let's see. It felt like I was being taught a lesson without actually being taught a lesson. You know? If you can do that with your stuff, you probably won. You won the childhood TV show. Because I remember in the second season of Digimon, there was like this one, the main character was so egotistical and like he thinks he's like better than everyone that I remember his Digimon was like subpar because of it, is holding him back. But once he actually learned the meaning of like friendship and being on equal playing level with everyone else, his Digimon started evolving and stuff. I was like, ooh, that's so cool. I would never be this guy. I would never be cocky as this this guy here. Oh, the Pokemon are really quick cute builds. I have a EV next to me right now. They're cute, but I don't want to build like quick stuff though. I get it though, I get it. Most Pokemon fans are casual model builders, but it'd be fun, you know, they made it more complex. I'm gonna nip this one off because it's on the pretty tightly. I wonder if I could find a Novarin model kit. Hey man, whatever you think of, there's probably a model kit for it. I think there's even model kits for like Metal Gear Solid or something. I would not be surprised. Probably a model kit for like Harry Potter or some other pop culture influence. This is the B19 piece that's like the center of this entire Exodia. Okay, so it's like this. So I'm actually gonna get the other pieces out before we decide how to put it together. There's just so many in here. We have to do this twice because this is just the one side of the leg. The other side of the leg hasn't been built yet. But they also made Batmobile model kits for some reason. Star Wars figurine, Kamen Rider, Ultra. Yo, you know, 4Kid actually did have Kamen Rider, but I think they made their own version of Kamen Rider because it was like a white dude being one of the Kamen Rider characters. So I feel like this is a fever dream thinking back on it. But back in my day, they had this show called Kamen Rider Dragon Knight or something, and I remember the whole concept was that he fought battles inside mirrors or reflective surfaces. Most people can't see them, but then I remember this one girl, like maybe a friend or something, she's like, huh? Why is Dada in this mirror or something fighting off this monster? It was such a goofy concept, but I felt like no one really talked about it online, so I was wondering if I imagined the show or maybe it was just something I dreamt up. My One Piece ship model kit is real. One Piece ship model, sorry. That's really cool though. Those can get really detailed, I feel like. Stats are a lie. Friendship is real. Friendship is indeed real. I watched Evangelion during my early asshole year. It really messed me up. Ooh. People talk about it a lot online. Is it really that good? It sort of has a bit of a cult classic following to it. But I actually never knew it was actually worth the hype, or it's just something we've latched onto because they relate to Shinji. They have really good theme song. I think it's one of the best themes. Almost up there, almost up there. Is this circular? How does this work? How does this piece work? I see it sliding in like this. And maybe this piece coming down here like this too. Okay, I'm just gonna orientate the piece the best I can. Just shown in this picture here. So it's like this, and then its upper piece is supposed to be like this. Coming into here. This is gonna be crazy. Alright, and then 20. Once I put in the tiny piece, I think I can start putting in the bigger pieces as they go in. Hey Fish! Welcome, welcome, welcome. After this kit, what are Gunpla you're interested to build? I think just 2 more kits, and then after that I can start probably diving into less of the actual model kits and maybe more into the games for itself. But thank you for asking, Durbessa. I have the Mikhails, unfortunately. I say unfortunately because people don't like the character it's associated with. But my friend got it for me from Japan. And it will sit next nicely to my bigger bear. So I feel like it's very fitting to at least build that one. And then the last model kit I plan to build on stream is the... what was it? It wasn't a Gundam though. That I will say. Let me see if I can find the name of it. In... what was it? Gunpla channel? Man, it's hard to find anything in this. What was it? I want to find it. Because I never watched this, but my friend actually grew up with it. So he said that my friend has a model kit that he has sitting around for about a year or 2 now, and he never has the time to build it or kind of motivation to build it. So he's like, "Oh, Jueri, since you're into model kits right now, why don't you build my kit for me, and then I'll take it back." That was the sort of deal that he had with me. I think it's called the... where is it? Not this one. What day did I send it? It was hold on. Ah, here it is. It's the Liger 0X. You know what it is? It's a Zoid kit. I never watched it, but he himself have watched it. He's like, I want this built already. I just don't want have the time to build it. It's funny because I always said like, oh, you know, I'd be so down if someone just gave me the kit and I just built it for them. And so this sort of wish was granted to me through the form of a friend who had a kit laying around. Metabots? Wait, what is so familiar? I'm not sure. Kamen Rider Dragon Knight was indeed localized version of Kamen Rider Ryoku. I don't know if it's good though. I might have to check back on to see if it was cringe or not. Because one of the shows that I thought was really good, but then watched back was kind of cringe, was Code Lyoko. I watched a Code Lyoko video essay, and that kind of made me realize like, oh yeah, this show was kind of more cringe than I gave credit for. Back on my memory. Friendship is a test to how happy you can make others. Stat check. Stat check. It's a test to how happy you can make others while also being happy yourself. Great. Metal Gear Rex is one model kit I would really like to get. My Gunpla backlog's too big at the moment though. You gotta cut it down! Cut it down! I cannot imagine having a backlog though. The thought of buying a kit before not even finishing your first one, or the kit you have currently, just boggles my mind. But I totally understand like just wanting to get it just so you can have it. Okay, so it has this piece down, I think. Not this hard one here. They said to go in here. Whoa, wait a minute. This goes in. Okay, this is gonna be crazy. And then I think this piece is supposed to go in here too. Is this piece here? What? Oh. Is it going in? I don't know if it is or it isn't. It might be a little bit complicated because it has to slide in properly. Alright, this is gonna be a bit of a struggle. Okay, so I think this goes in like this first. And then the idea is that the gray piece that's not hooked in is supposed to close it all up, I believe. Oh, that's kind of tough. I don't know how this is gonna work out. I'll just do my best with this. Maybe it'll work out. Sometimes you have to have more faith in the instruction than you're giving yourself credit for. This. Okay, and then... it fell out, it fell out. Alright, Exodia. You wish me luck on this. Because this is not gonna be the first time I'm gonna be faced with this. It's only the one side of leg. This goes in. I just realized there's like a number system to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. They've been putting numbers everywhere and anywhere in this instruction. Alright, so first you have this piece here. Then step 1 to put this in here. Okay, easy enough. Step 2 is to put the other white piece in there. Metal Gear Rex. Oh, wasn't that like now I start to remember something from Metal Gear Rex. That's the Disney XD show, isn't it? Or is this Disney? One the era of Disney where they tried out doing more animation work. One of the more OG Western anime, I feel like. That was really good too. Ah! What the heck? Is this supposed to stay in? I don't know. Might be a bit more time with this. Hit. Okay, that one fits, but this one doesn't seem like it fits though for some reason. Okay. Wait, this is the thigh, isn't it? I just put this on together and I was like, this is the upper leg and the lower leg for this piece. I see where they're going with this. And then piece 3 is supposed to be this one here. Uh-oh. Oh, and then it's supposed to slide into the slot here. I saw it somewhere. This? Slide in, please. Slide in properly, please. Please. Oh, I don't know about this one. Is it? Oh, I don't know. Hold on. Am I not doing this properly? It's kind of funky. Because this is supposed to... The gap for this one's supposed to close up over here. I don't know if you can see it. It's supposed to be closed up here, I think. But I'm not able to reach the end of this. If nothing else, even gave us the Japanese national anthem with the Cruel Angels Thesis. I love that song. I heard it so many times but never really knew where it's from. I kind of hate that it's associated with that show because I feel like the show gets like a really bad rep. It has a really I don't know, it's a very eccentric cult following, I would say. Like any cult following, really. Uh-oh. I don't know about this. I'm really unconfident about this piece now. Okay. Give this one a little bit more time. Because I see that it's like a half circle here and it's supposed to be fully closed up with this, I think. Let me just put this together just to see how it looks. And it slides in. You're saying this one's supposed to be in like this. Oh, yeah. Okay. I see. It's supposed to loop in like that. Now it's stuck, isn't it? Oh, no. I was doing a test and then this happened. Okay. No, it's a cult following because the main guy is a coward and does some weird crap. What? No, I don't know. I think the larger part of why it's such a good show for a lot of people is because maybe he sees himself in Shinji. He ain't a good character. He's a very... Well, a good character means like a happy-go-lucky and has a good ending, and maybe, maybe not. He's a very realistic character, maybe in that sense. And I just okay, well, I should have done that. Why did I do that? And it kind of sealed it all together. Ah, why did it have to be a laser perfect piece to go into? Couldn't be a Jueri stream without having one piece in there incorrectly. Unfortunately, it's such a good kit. I know! It is a good kit. It is a good kit. I just made a mistake because I always do this. Oh, it's coming apart when I do this, I think. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Please. It just fits so well. There's no gap whatsoever once I fully put it in place. Alright. Oh no. Mikhail's looks bad. Bald? No, he does look bald. Oh, man. Oh yeah, mixing up with Generator Rex. Oh no. The dodecahedron goes in the square hole. Gave up gunplay for power at the moment. Trevor, welcome, welcome. No, it's okay. Once you play like 50 hours of power, you're gonna be so sick of it. You're like, damn. Now I need to go touch some grass. So now I'm gonna hop up power up to do this. Oh man, actually, I didn't realize I was like backed up on chat logs. My bad. Welcome, Jay Onigami. Hello, hello, fellow VT. Fellow VT. So it's amazing. Mikhail's look bald. I always said Code Lyoko was my favorite show as a kid and I rewatched it. Oh, wait until you see the live action of Code Lyoko. Because Code Lyoko I think was originally a French show, wasn't it? Or maybe it was a French spin-off with the real life actors. It's so bad and cringe. They need to let that series die down or at least replicate it. I'm gonna send you the high-grade Barbaturus upon access. I'm not the only one who went to Vale Joint Mess. Oh, Joint Mess? No. You can keep it to yourself. But don't worry. Backlogs. Unless that kid's a rare one or a kit goes sold out too often, then I can understand. Ah, okay. So that's why backlogs is this. To avoid missing out on certain limited edition ones. Please slide back out. This is blasphemy. Oh, how am I supposed to do this? It's gonna be a little bit tougher. Alright, I see a gap here. I don't want to stress out the plastic though. That's why I'm kind of scared pushing it out from these gaps. What to do? Not this again. Oh, ooh. It's moving? Ugh. I hate making mistakes like this. Making a mistake in art when you can just control Z, but this one you can't control Z. You gotta actually move it. Move it. At least I know the piece works. Oh, is it? No. I must temporarily provide. Oh, you're back. Okay. You can like there. Where is it? Holyoke won the French anime like Totally Spies. I like Totally Spies. I know it's French anime too. It's kind of weird how when we watched it as a kid, we thought of it like as an American series, and then we watched it some more as an adult, and we're like, wait a minute, it's actually made by the French. We were duped. Wow. That came out a lot easier once I didn't think too much about it. The more you want something, the less likely it's gonna give out. But once you put it in, alright, fit this in. Apparently this should fit in, so please fit in. These thunder ties should be contained. Okay, straight up like this, I think. They don't really like fit in, like snap in or anything. I think just kind of the layout, I feel like. That's why it confuses me when I go to put in the gray piece here. Alright, try this one more time. Properly go in here. But I guess I know the piece will never come out unless I put like a really hefty thing onto it. Is it going in? Did I do this wrong? No. Oh! Oh! Okay, finally got in. Oh. Jeez. I really just think about this kit is that the knees have like the little blasters on them. Look at that. That's the knees. It looks like a unfinished part, but literally how the knees look in the finished model too. So I'm not too surprised. Oh man, that's just the one leg as well. No guitar picks, separate parts. This one could be taken apart with a guitar pick because the pieces are way too small. Picks are too big for the mistake we just made. All war crimes have been committed in my absence. I put the wrong piece together, that's it. I'm PNG for now. Wait, they made it LA? LA? One Paul, welcome! Hola! Hola, ¿cómo estás? You got 4 eyes on you, don't mess up. No, Philly! Leave me alone, go back to your date, bro. Don't come in here rubbing in my face. Because those 4 eyes aren't your glasses, that's for sure. Well, you... Oh, yeah, I'm a little bit late on the messages, go, so don't mind me. You sent out a Keck W? Yes, that's definitely not you, Filet. I want both the Pre and Bandai Lfrith, Ju, and Plata. Wait, actually, is there more than one Ariel? I only know about the Lfrith and the Ariel. Why did they hold that message? Oh my god. They're making a Persona 3 live action. I'm honestly scared. Don't be scared. It depends on whose hand is in. Actually, live action in Japan is super popular. I don't know if people know about it, but there's a lot of live action for anime series that not many overseas fans are aware about. Like, I know about the Haikyuu one that was like really well received apparently. Oh wait, we're gonna put C9 in here. That's gonna be stickers galore. P Bandai is so hard to get here in the UK. I just want the PTU and the MTX for now. Get it when you can. You know, I take it back about backlogs. I said before I didn't understand why people had backlogs, but now I understand it's because of the limited edition stuff. I kneel in a hobby that I don't know too much about. I thought it was just FOMO is what's causing people to have backlogs, because I have FOMO when it comes to like games and stuff. But I see it's not even a case of FOMO, it's a case of having limited edition copies of the game or deal. Not that they happen anymore with the digital rise of copies, but you know what I mean. LA short for live action. Ah, okay. LA. Listen, you can't just put acronyms, not make me assume it's not like Los Angeles first. First and foremost. They're both in stock right now, though. Sorry, so it's okay if they're still in stock, you know. Backlogs are there for a reason. It's to make sure you're gonna build it, right? Ariel and Lfrith seem machine change over time. The other Lfriths are separate machines. That's so. That's the need to finish the anime. I'm so like into. Right now, there's just so many games that come out during this time period that I put a pause on my anime viewing stuff. Oh, so they tell me to put... This was interesting. They're telling me to bend the knees. Step 1, bend the knees. And step 2 is put this piece in. Step 3, pull it back down. Can't see it because the camera's not focusing, but... Oh, I also need to put the stickers on there too. Let me grab that real quick. Kind of rare to get any stickers going. I thought we were done with the sticker shenanigans. Well, I did watch Rob CV give tour around Japan with Silver Veil 44. Yo, the collab between VTubers and FleshTubers. We could have something like that in the future. I'm just saying, cause you saw Topa, right? Topa was here in the chat briefly. He's someone I've known for a while as a streamer, so it's really funny to kind of just have that, have the thing, the there's a dissonance with it. I don't know how to describe it. It's hard for me to watch VTubers and real life tubers interact with each other. It doesn't feel right. It makes sense, but it don't feel right for my brain because I'm not used to that kind of content being melded in together. So this has to go on either side of this before I do that. If you consider FOMO, since you're fearing that it would go out of stock, Ugh. They move this far, I fully solidify it. Ugh. Oh no. This is gonna fit in, please. First try, so I don't have to do the whole sticker scare. Okay, I think it's good now. Let this rest. Screw stickers. They're the bane of my existence as usual. That's always the lesson with these things. Steam backlogs. Oh man, in Discord server, we were seeing people's there's a site where you can see like what games people have played or haven't played. I think I only have like 28 games I haven't played, but to be fair, most of them are free or low cost. That come from bundles. And it's just, how do we have backlogs? I guess for me, I have backlogs because I have so many games to go through. It's hard for me to justify getting a new game unless it's something I've been waiting for a very, very long time. Imagine getting games and not playing them. Couldn't be me. Please, just go down. Just go down. Oh my god, please, not the shiny side. There you go. Oh, I actually got it. I think I got it. First try. Yeah. First try here. Low cost Tekken 8. Man, Tekken 8 is what, $70? I love Tekken 8, but $70 for a game. Well, I can see it for Tekken 8 because it's a 3D fighter with a lot of nice, flashy, cool effects. But I really hope that the trend of games does not go past $30. Those are AAA games mainly, right? No. There's a reason why Power sold so many copies. It's because it's $30. I saw this one too short guy. You guys know Pirate? I think his name is like Pirate Software or Pirate Gaming or something. He's like a really charismatic guy. He was saying how he did regional pricing for his game. So like in Brazil it was like $3 or something. Like way cheaper in Brazil. And he was like, you know what happened? Brazilians became 10 to 15% of my sales. They're the backbone, you know? And I think people kind of forget that AAA games like that, where $70 for one singular title will turn away a lot of people. But maybe... I don't know. I really hope it doesn't go that way, because it's a shame. It's like I finally get the money to buy games, but then suddenly the games are hiked up in price. I finally have games from being able to work. No, it's Jover. It's Joe. What is it? Wait. So tightly fit the part as far as it'll go. Right. So it goes in these knobs here. These go in. Oh, is that how it works? Is it in? I guess it is in. Oh, it's... Well, it kind of lifts up, so I must be doing something wrong. They're saying step 1, bend the knees. Bend the knees with the hose down. Bend the knees with the hose down. It's not going in any further though. Oh, there you go. I felt something kind of go in. Then put the knees back up. Okay. What the heck? One leg is actually kind of complicated. What? Was it always like this? Or maybe one stream really is just the one leg. And the next one we have to do. Glitter's medium existent. Aw, man, I hate glitter. Thankfully, a lot of my projects don't involve glitter. Only when I was a kid that glitter became really part of my my craft projects. I don't think I'll ever play all the games in my lifetime realistically. Yes, you can. You'll be able to play all the games in your backlog in your lifetime eventually. I'm going to be stuck on Tekken 8 for a while. I only have 5 hours of it because I haven't had dedicated time outside of the first day launch to really put time into it. Even today I was busy entertaining guests at our house and having family members over. So I was really busy today too. The reason I have game backlogs is so I don't need to go looking for new stuff. I already know what I want to play next. I have game backlogs from sales. That's the whole reason why. If it goes on sale, the chances are it's probably gonna go back up in price. Apparently cost them $1 million for each character they put into the game. Oh, for Tekken 8? They got 32 characters. There's 32 millions right there. That is insane to think about. That would make sense though. AAA games are killing the industry, not sustainable at all. You know, Ginja, I would say that too, but I have a feeling that because AAA games are making that move towards that direction, it's up to the consumers to decide not to buy it. But I find that a lot of gamers get this feeling of copium. They're thinking, oh no, there's no way I can get this game again at a price lower than this one. And then they hopped into it right away because FOMO is a very real thing for a lot of people. Thor's blowing up. Yeah, Thor is blowing up. Thor is the pirate software guy. I like his shorts because he has really insightful information about different thoughts on different matters. Whether it be gaming related, game dev, pal world stuff, and just like in general, he's very charismatic and funny. And he does it in a way where it doesn't feel like I'm wasting my time with shorts. Shorts, I generally feel like I'm wasting time, but him, he's always offering something new and insightful. I don't know how to play shorts game. I'm not gonna bother with shorts too much. Shorts is sort of like a second, or not even secondary to my channel. They're kind of just tertiary behind videos. Oh man, I gotta put this body up here, leg here, and then figure this part out. Put the the ex-Blizzard guy, right? Yes, I think he was an ex-Blizzard employee. He mentioned something about Blizzard, but I didn't even know his backstory too much. I just seen his shorts around here and there. Shorts is insane for blowing up, but man, do I suck at it. Because the shorts that I like to watch are just very, I would say, uncommon. That's a really loud pick. Such a weird angle I cut that one at. Zero looks like a melon. Rockstar, who made GTA, was saying something about a monthly payment to play a game. Doubt they'll go through with it though. Stop! Game, stop costing more than like $50. I think the upper limit of what a game should cost is maybe $50. I think past $50 is a little bit too greedy. Listen, I understand games are expensive to make, right? Back in the day, it was also just as expensive to make a game. That's because they had to also produce like the CD, the case art for it too, the casing around it. Like it made sense because you get a physical product along with your purchase. But now for $60, you can either get the digital version or the CD and the casing with it. And it's like, why? Why is it doing this? Now it's just really greedy because now it's less about gamers first and more profits first. Which really sucks though, because I think that games are such a really cool part of our day-to-day life. You know, they offer a set of rules for us to play by, and then we play by it to escape our current realities in life sometimes. C17. Twitter, I couldn't be. Oh. I streamed T8 for 12 hours. You're crazy. Well, actually, since you mentioned it, Jay, do you stream on Twitter or do you? I mean, sorry. T website name, man. Do you stream on Twitch or do you stream on YouTube? Because I did follow your YouTube channel, but I'm not sure if I saw the stream on my feed at all. So, also, it's fine if you're a PNG streamer. I'm not sure if you ever thought about like staying as a PNG streamer, or maybe you're just gonna upgrade to a live 2D one day. But I remember my days as a PNG. Those were some hard times, man, being two-dimensional. But I think that it's good to start out that way. It's kind of rare for people to really just go out right off the bat with a live 2D and be confident in knowing that this is what they want. Well, let's be honest. The most popular game of the last couple of years has been AA or Indie. Lethal Company, Baldur's Gate 3 and Power right now, for example. People don't want AAA anymore either. Yeah, which is a good thing though. I like that. I like that we're kind of fighting the system in that way. I mean, even though it's the case, AAA games will just be AAA games always. You know what's interesting? Starfield. I feel like Starfield kind of just fell off the face of the planet. Someone tweeted out one time, it was like, man, you know how much cultural impact Starfield has? There's no not safe for work art of it on my timeline. I'm like, interesting. Like, Starfield is such a safe game that I don't think it had that much of an impact on people who bought and played it. I don't know, it's weird, right? Because it seems like it has a recipe to be a really good game, and it just didn't do anything crazy significant in the way we played it. Okay, so in here, I see. Oh man, we're so close to putting these pieces together. This entire leg will be the bane of my existence. Strong language. I stream on Twitch only? Eh? You stream on Twitch only, but you come onto YouTube to watch streams? I'm actually kind of curious about that. I guess, well, even though that's the case, I kind of recommend people to start streaming on Twitch first before switching over to YouTube. Because on Twitch, the UI for getting to stream is a lot faster than YouTube. YouTube, you have to consider stuff like titles, description box, and thumbnails. I think it's a lot on first-time streamers. It actually isn't too bad to stream on Twitch first and only. I don't recommend dual streaming though. I think dual streaming maybe not the way to go. 11. That's why I explained I forgot who said it. Can't stand them. What? Context. Look at me, I'm so confident breaking off my pieces now. AAAs are like reskin legacy games. AAA companies are so worried about their profit that they end up playing it safe sometimes only. I appreciate that. It's very reassuring to hear. I really do enjoy my time as a PNG at one point. Because it made me realize that even though you're just PNG, it doesn't make your quality content any better or worse than someone who's a live 2D. I think I feel bad because a lot of new first time streamers will think like, oh, I don't have like the best jiggly physics imbued VTuber, I don't have a good webcam or good material. But no, it's all about good content, being comfortable with the content you put out, and just having people really recognize the sort of genuine vibe you have going on for yourself. I think I kind of overcut that one. I was like, oh, I'm not sure how to cut that off. I should have done it with the Zacto. No. Let's see if we can buffer it out. It's actually my first time watching a stream on the first time? Really? You don't watch like Hololive or anything? I'm kind of surprised. I'm also really flattered too. I will say that not a lot of YouTube streamers will be like this. A lot of YouTube streams are varied. I don't know actually. I don't watch too much YouTube stream myself except for larger corporate ones. Like Hololive. I really enjoy Hololive streams. Fans are simply still accepting bad practice or lose their love. Do their things they love dearly if a publisher are merciful. Man, it's Stockholm Syndrome. Gamers and game companies are just Stockholm Syndrome to getting whatever's given to them. Jueri doing paw plating, scraping, LED claying, meticulously cleaning gunpla. No, I can't do that. I don't want to. I love gunpla kits, but not now. Later down the line, I do want to properly do it. You know, do the whole thing, scrubbing and like having the nail filer, glass nail filer with the painting kit, but not right now. Not right now. Don't get me wrong, I'm still looking forward to Elder Scrolls 6, and I will buy it, but I have a feeling I'll play it a bit and then go right back to Skyrim. Yeah, you know, because games from that time period when Skyrim came out were a bit more experimental, and they kind of want to build upon expectations. But nowadays, it feels like they really are trying to just fit a quota, which is really a shame. Shame, I say. Because a lot of good games are just not being made right now in favor of what would be played by the most amount of people, we think. And usually, the game trends are they go by pretty fast. Game trends don't really stick around that long. They're kind of slow on it sometimes too. Hey, what the heck? Hey, what the heck? Oh, okay, so I'm supposed to put the second. My bad. You didn't tell me that. I mean, you did tell me that, but I didn't listen. Okay, so they're trying to save, like, paper by combining some of the images together before I did this properly. This goes in here like that. Nice. And this goes in here like this. Okay. Nice. Alright, now this will finally go into the leg. Yes! Finally, we're getting to this part right here. They're showing this here, and then I have to get it into this slot here. That's easy. God. How do they fit the parts as far as they will go? That is as far as... Oh. It went... Oh. That went a little farther than I thought, actually. I didn't realize it was gonna click like that. And then just go in here. Yes, we got one leg done! Yes. Oh, heck. Actually, we couldn't put his leg on because there's actually a whole, like, little underwear thingy for it that I didn't make. But one leg is indeed done! I'm very happy about that. Alright, go back. I really watch streams in general. I mostly go back to the VODs. Oh, really? Man, I really don't like watching VODs, but sometimes I just want to watch the content of the person, regardless of whether or not I catch them live. So I kind of understand that. But I'm glad you're able to catch it live, though. I think it's a totally different experience being able to interact with the person versus just having them in the background. Yes, yes. Alright, we gotta go back to the feet section here. The feet section here, right way in the back. So we'll do it again. Do it all over again, except for the second part of the leg. Man, I thought we were gonna make like the little diaper first before we put the legs, so we can like do like a logical top to bottom formation, but they're making me skip to the leg first before anything else. They're crazy for that. So in your stream, Nate, I'll be there. It's gonna be a long while, Vega, because I think after building my two other models, it's gonna be a long pause between Gunpla content, because I don't want to do Gunpla every week. It's kind of unsustainable if I try doing it every week. I feel like Gunpla is an expensive hobby. It's just like gaming. It's like the idea of like gaming, but you have to buy a new game each week, right? It is enjoyable to me because it kind of relaxes me at the end of the week. A long day. I'm a pretty low energy streamer. I don't know if you guys consider me low energy by any means, but a friend mentioned to me in DMs that like I'm an interesting streamer, a little weird even, because I'm a low energy streamer, but my game choices are pretty high energy, like Tekken or whatnot. I don't opt for Stardew Valley because it's not really up my alley. So yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. Should be a click to lock it in. Yeah, but sometimes the pieces don't lock in the way I thought it would. Oh, this is interesting. That's like a little line going down the middle. I never noticed that. Like 1 of 3 streamers I watch in general. Whoa. That's how it is for me too. I watch it's kind of rare for me to find a streamer I really click with first time around and stick around. But I end up watching, I think, 3 streamers that I generally, well, actually just 4 or 5 depending if they're from Holo. But I have 2 friends I regularly tune into whenever they stream. And then Gav's Battle, as you know, and occasionally the others in his generation. I just sat and redid my entire mod list on Skyrim after they broke it again. Just wanted to leave it alone. No one asked for this update. You're gonna have to keep doing it. Cause oh man, I'm like one of the maybe rare people who just enjoys game vanilla. I totally understand like the need of mods to enhance the experience after playing so much of it. But I'm just so lazy with mods, man. That's my greatest fear right there. I describe it as chill vibes, not low energy. That's a lot nicer way of putting it. I consider myself someone who has like a large amount of energy, but I'm just stretching it out over the course of 2.5 hours or 3 hours. That's the way I see myself, and I'm okay with that sort of description. Honestly, I'm still playing regular old vanilla with some quality life mods, of course. Used to mess around mods, but just turns out just like the game as is. That's great though. It just sounds like you have a game that you really click with and you just like it for how it is. That's how it is for me too, with certain games. Oh, this one actually came up pretty nicely without needing to chip too much to it. Oh. Oh, nice. Opinions on physical game copies slowly going away like Blockbuster? I can't really say too much because I'm a PC gamer, so I buy my games digitally. But I see why they took it out, probably because of the lack of sales. I know one person in my family, he's my big bro. He loves physical copies of game. He comes from a time period when everything was physical, right? So he sort of has nostalgia for physical copies of games and movies. He's a hoarder a little bit. But if you ever go to his house, he has a whole wall lined up with games and movies to select from. There's something really nice about it. Like if I want to show off my game collection, I have to show you my Steam page or something. That's kind of boring. It doesn't have the same sort of nostalgic feel to it. Because as a kid, I never really had that sort of digital experience until much later in my life. I think that's for a lot of people too. Alright. Alright. I'll still be spamming the Gunpla channel on my own in the meantime. Yeah, no worries. Have fun with it. That's the whole reason why we have the channel too. I also really enjoy looking at the designs for Gundams and mobile suits. It tickles my artist brain in a good way. That's why I just check in even if I don't know what's the topic about. I'll just hop in and check. But you play Lethal Company mods, right? I do, but personally, even then, sometimes... Well, I don't know. The core gameplay of it still works, right? The modding community is really fun with it. Because this is a very creative game. I like it. I love vanilla, but legitimately 100% the entire game down to every possible map, location, quest, ending, multiple files, nothing left in the game for me. That's why you need the mods for yourself at that point. You're one of the rare few who probably have 100% it. Can we put together the thing? Oh, here. For vanilla Skyrim, I just play a Switch version. I didn't even know Skyrim was on the Switch. It didn't seem like a Switch kind of game. But given how old that game is, it makes sense. Eventually it'll hit the Switch for people. It'll probably come up for... Yeah, it'll come out easily. We'll drag you into the Pokemon side community in the meantime. There's two communities I'm really cultivating. I'm kind of worried about balancing. Because when I started out my channel, I never intended to be a Gunpla streamer or like a Pokemon streamer, right? They were never in my mind. Tekken was something I really wanted to grow with, and I do enjoy it, but I'm not like a super knowledgeable person. I'm a hyper casual on a lot of these topics, but over time, you know, I worry that if I move away from this sort of content, it probably won't be good for the channel. It's kind of the thing I kind of worry about a little bit. Just a little bit. But I trust that, you know, even with new series and games on channel, there'll be different people who may take interest in it. I just feel bad though, because if someone comes to my channel expecting Gunpla every Saturday, I might not be able to do that every Saturday. Like realistically, right? I can't buy every model kit on the market. Or could I? Or could I? I get a little bit of imposter syndrome seeing like actual dedicated either Pokemon streamers or Gundam informants on YouTube. No, you'll be fine. I trust Froggy. I trust the process. It's just sometimes my mind will go in that direction, but normally what ends up happening in real life is that whatever terrible scenario I have planned up in my head would just never happen. Because people are not logical like that. Sometimes we stay for a different reason outside of the content itself. So I don't mind it as much. Hey. I'll play Skyrim one day. You better play Skyrim soon before newer games come out. That said, never been Skyrim story and I probably never will. Why? Isn't the whole reason why you play Skyrim is for the story? Or any game really, Hornet. After breakfast. Yeah, fish. No one physical copy. Can't compare an American company where you have to drive everywhere for freedom versus media internationally. Wait. I got the collector edition of Tekken 8. I only get games I really loved. What the heck? Guys, Jay bought the physical copy or collector's edition of Tekken 8. That's really expensive. That's past the $70 price point. I think near 100, isn't it? Wow, I had to bow down to you on that one though, because I love Tekken 8, but it's not enough for me to really get the collector's edition for it. Wait, who do you play? I don't know if I got to ask who you mean in Tekken, because I play Elisa. But right now it's kind of sucking at the recent edition of Tekken, because I don't know, man. I don't feel the same as like Tekken 7, so I get used to it again. You're a streamer of all time. I'm a baby streamer in a quarter of the internet. That's what I always tell people. One leg done. Joe Bob, don't. Yeah, it's one leg done. But you know how many pieces I had to cut out? How many pieces are stuck together by accident? It's been a tough ride on these parts of the channel. Okay. I would like to see you build Gundam on stream and see how long it takes you. 5 hours? 5 hours by yourself? Can you imagine with chat as well? Chat is cooking today. They always cook though, I never doubted them. 13. I cut pretty fast and confidently now. So I guess that's a upside of doing this so often. Armor Core Deluxe Edition. I still haven't bought Armor Core. I'm not sure if I'm gonna dive into it though. I'm scared, man. There's so many good games in recent years. The pandemic gave a debuff to the entire gaming community, but once the pandemic started lifting up and games are actually getting developed, it's like a floodgate, especially in the fighting game community where like 5 fighting game titles are just dropping in the last year or so. I thought fighting game communities will generally drop their games spaced out, you know, but they just go at it. They don't care about competition. They're like, well, Harada says we're gonna drop Tekken 8 on this date, we're gonna drop it on this date. I don't care if Like a Dragon comes out at that date. 13 years, a game newer than Skyrim. True. Wink wink sponsors? Sponsors. Imagine asking USA Gundam for sponsor. If USA Gundam sponsored me, I will tout them to the end of time. Not gonna lie, I came for Gunpla, but I stayed for a streamer. I appreciate it, Gunja. Because you're gonna be having a lot of fun streams aside of our current ones. Right now I'm kind of resting and letting my brain like cook up ideas. Like recently we're gonna cook up the Pokemon tournament. I love community sort of centered events. We don't have it often, but when we do, it's really, really fun. Doesn't it have the Jin figurine? I think it does have the Jin figurine, doesn't it? I main Lily, but I also play Lisa, Asuka, and learning Reina. I main Lisa, but Joe Bob mains Lily. It's funny to see that you play both of them. Reina? Oh man, I love Reina. Her name, she lives up to her name for real. Also, the chat here isn't too bad either. Of course, they're really chill people. I think, like they say, right, that the chat reflects the streamer. And everyone, well, they're not exactly me, like one-to-one or anything, but they definitely kind of reflect the chaotic chillness that goes on in stream sometimes. I did cut this piece out, right? Yeah, I did. Oh man, you guys saw that one thumbnail I had for this week's stream, right? For Love in Deep Space. Like, that thumbnail was not clickbait. I literally do have 90% male audience. A 10% male or female in my audience. I can count them one hand and they occasionally pop up on stream. So I know who they are. Tao is one. Filet. Ori sometimes here. Oh man, I was like, I don't check my analytics or my or my like numbers or anything. I really don't. But seeing that I had 90% male audience, I was like, does this count the video too? I think the video and stream audience are different, so it might not be a 90% sort of thing. But it kind of put things in perspective for me. I'm not worried at all. Okay, I will eventually make a female friend. More female friends before go to a meetup for sure. For sure. Maybe he's coping. Maybe I'm coping this. Oh, now you own a Jin. Oh wow, you really do own a Jin from the collector's edition. Hey Tao, hi. But yeah, variety seems just fine. Gunpla was my introduction to you, but I'm sure to stay for the rest. I like it though, because well, it's fine to niche down in YouTube, but I think that YouTube channels are kind of not genuine in the sense that not everyone will have this only one hyperfixation. I think more than likely people will have like a thing they're really into, but then other interests that they also dabble into as well. So yeah, I think my Twitch audience is 60-40, mostly male. I think I have way more female audience on Twitch than I do on YouTube. But it's based on recommendation, right? So it makes sense. I'm literally Jueri. You know, I'm literally Joe Bob. I'm one of the jigglers. Did you figure out like a fan name for your crew, Joe Bob? For your YouTube viewers? I keep an eye for you guys. If I get into other chats, I'll be honest. No. No, you gotta go roam free. Have other friends as well. Right? Right? Let's face it, if I'll watch Romance Sim stream, then I'm safe to say I like you. Thank you! Oh man, I want to tweet this out, but I didn't get a chance to because I always forget that Twitter exists. But I was so shocked that when I streamed the Romance Sim game that's targeted towards females, there was a decent amount of male, decent amount of you guys who stuck around for it. Maybe less for the game, maybe for me, which is okay. But I was just so shocked you guys stayed for it. I was so embarrassed because I don't know how to go about this interest of mine. In the gaming channel, I'll occasionally talk about it because there's some meta stuff that's happening with the game based on like the cars or like the outfit. But it's hard because I don't really have an audience or like a friend group to really dive into it. The jobbers, the jubers, the goobers. Gunpla brings people together, but no Gunpla for more marriage. Gunpla is flirting. There definitely can be Gunpla before marriage. Gunpla may actually be your ticket to marriage at this rate. You haven't thought about a fan name for your group, so you just need jigglers? Ah, no! Oh, you don't think jigglers are it? No. Please give it more consideration. I think that once they know that the fan name is Jigglers, they will recruit more people. They're like, yo, I want to be part of the Jigglers. The reason why I jokingly called your fan base Jigglers at first, it's not just because of the J word, but because like the word Joe Bob just reminds me of Joe Blob or something, and your profile picture is blue. So remind me of the monster from the one monster movie. Monster animated movie. His name is Bob. He's also blue. My brain is just jumping too many hoops to just think about this slime, and then that's how Jigglers came to be in my mind. Guys, what are some J words we can give to him? Like, I don't know what other J words we could give for like a fan base. Jesters? I feel like jesters too generic, you know? Gotta be a little interesting. I'm here for any stream hard stop. Hikey, my favorite streamer vibe I've ever come across. Thank you. I'm not familiar with our, like, what kind of streams do streams. You know what I mean? What kind of streams do streams environment do be feeling like? My brain is so circuiting right now. You know what I'm talking about. My English is so borked. Yaoi no yaoi. There's no, I'll never stream yaoi. Believe it or not, I'm not into yaoi. I know it's hard to believe given my gender and stuff, but not every girl be into that kind of stuff. It's like, I can see the appeal maybe from a female perspective of two guys just liking each other a lot, but I don't want two guys to like each other. I want two guys to like me. There, I said it. Now you have it. But that's it though. Wait, is there supposed to be peace? Ah, I see. I'm looking at this feed for reference. Now I see what the thing is trying to tell me. There are no men kissing. I was so disappointed. I told you it was not BL. It was gonna be me only. Well, don't worry. I was absolutely there for the game as much as I was for you. That had unnecessarily good story. It had good story and gameplay. It's just that most phone cannot handle the gameplay of it. Those sweat reduced trying to study how to get girls. That's true. That game was so shocking to me because they really had females in mind. Okay. For that game, right? I didn't show it on stream, but my main account is really far ahead compared to the one shown on stream. Recently unlocked a function to put out my hand like this. Like this. You know what happens? The guy that I have in my little room, he'll just put his head in my hand. And I was like, I was losing my mind because I didn't know I wanted that kind of stuff. I've seen it done for like dogs and stuff, but when a guy is in place of the dog, it's a different feeling. I have to give it applause to them because they actually cracked the female code. To be fair though, you don't want to risk girls based on games, you know? That's kind of the like least amount of risk you can give for yourself. You're actually just probably actively hurting your chances you're learning from video games, right? Has video games ever really taught you anything about risking people? Huh? This is such a funny connection. I see the blue bob connection. Jueri's mouth and Jueri's brain are in two different spots right now. It definitely is. Thank you for pointing that out, Vino. Now it's caught up though. It's caught up. Hey TNT, what's up? I just really appreciate the sense of community here, and it's so hard to find it anywhere else. I was wondering about that too because when I used to stream on Twitch, right, it was pretty easy to make community. Everyone has a community of their own. But I was kind of curious, like, what creates like a community kind of feeling? Because I thought that the things that create a community comes naturally to me in a sense, I guess. Like, I love the feeling of like wanting to do things with a bunch of people. So like even the Pokemon Showdown, for example, the current community stuff we're planning. That's something I really wanted to see, just to see like who's the best in the Jueriverse, you know? And so like this idea of community seems like something that just naturally happens in you're a content creator, trying to bring people together and have fun. I don't know, I only ever watched one streamer and so far still no men kissing. There's not gonna be any. If you're gonna see any men kissing beg, it's probably gonna be like an AO3 or something. I'm scared actually. This one's too close to his piece. It's pretty thick. I can't just twist it off. So you gonna slice it off maybe? Oh, okay. I was in researcher mode while you're playing it. Nah, I wish the game was ran a little bit smoother. I would really love to do like 50 rolls for you guys because my main account has like a lot of tickets and gems saved up to do rolls, but alas, I mean, what is it? It's not LD player. It's alright. Emulators are not gonna be a perfect one-to-one to what they're trying to emulate. Okay, put them. Jueri won, but what cost? Man, I haven't really got to the kissing part in the game yet. I don't think you're ever gonna kiss. You're just gonna tease each other until the end of time. Maybe that's what I'm okay with. I gotta settle for some of these things like that. this is the right leg, so it's gonna be the left side, I think, because this is the robot's right leg. This is so weird. He doesn't have like a torso, so he's just like a very tiny torso guy with really long legs. I see. Put the feet here. We'll put that aside. Hey, wait, this is complicated. This game has just given you a portable man. Yeah, there's a guy in my pocket. His name is Raphael, guys. Man, I'm gonna get to the point. I like this character so much, it scares me because I got to the point where I'm thinking, man, would I name my kid Raphael? And I'm thinking, no, that's just too psychotic because I would have to explain myself why I'm naming my kid after a character in the game. Or maybe I could just be like, yeah, I'm naming my kid after Raphael in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Not the painter. That's too lame. What? Yeah, you raise them based on their league rank? Oh, yo. If a guy told me he was diamond, I'd be so disgusted. That tells me he has no life. Video game Riz is a little different from real Riz. And I think there's some truth to it though, because I mean, if you want to Riz like they do in video games, you have to do it with confidence. And when you do it with confidence, the cringiness of it is removed. And don't get your game Riz from anime. Don't get your Riz from games, get it from anime. Anime is worse because it's not like you have an option, you know, to simulate what kind of things can happen. Alright? You gotta get it from games so that you can get the wrong option presented to you so you know what to do. Ooh. Nice. I rely on my I have no idea I'm flirting technique. Okay, I have no idea I'm flirting. It works in my favor. Ooh. I was gonna say something about that. Hold on. I don't know. Do you want to be dense for the rest of your life? Don't you want to know the signs? Don't you want to know if people are hitting on you? I'd be so annoyed if I was so dense every time. I was talking to my childhood friend like a month ago. We were just sitting down talking about our past and stuff in like elementary school. And she was like, you know, Jueri, you were so dense back in the day. I'm like, no, I'm not. She's like, yeah, you are, you idiot. Because I like to think that I am pretty open to the signs of things, but now I'm not really sure anymore. People are really complicated beings. See? 15. For me, the community comes from just being active with chat on and off stream. Oh, yeah. And having people like, you know, get shout out, for example, who are welcoming in chat. Or you have favoritism towards Vino, don't you? I see how it is. Only gacha play Star Rail. Keep it that way. We'll only focus on one gacha. I think Star Rail is gonna have really good longevity. What I've seen so far is that Honkai Star Rail actually listened to its community and they give feedback and quality life changes way more often than let's say Genshin. Use the Google Play emulator I sent in Discord. Okay, I'll try it. I'll try it. Because I do want to revisit the game, but with like my main account, just so you can see like what more you can do in it. Because you can do many more things. Jueri likes teasing, confirmed. Okay, come on. I like teasing even in like a platonic sense, because that to me is a sign of closeness. Don't you? Or maybe I'm just weird. Maybe people don't like teasing. I thought everyone liked teasing. Who hates teasing here? Please rise. And let it be known you don't like to be teased so that I can avoid teasing you. No one's gonna rise up, okay? No one's gonna rise up for such a statement, because it's a very normal part of a healthy relationship. By relationship, that means like, you know, family relationship, friendship, stuff like that. Hey, what the heck? Edging on first base? Hey! What the heck? Hand holding? Insane. Like, name still has me off guard. I think you mentioned it was your name, right? IRL? It's a really cool name though. Naming it after Roma's gacha game is insane. Leonardo is better. I don't think I want to name my kid Leonardo though, because that name is associated with a really weird actor at the moment. A leather jacket, a gym routine, my ability to never take a hint of flirting carried me with my Riz. I think you have a himbo Riz, Ghost. I think I learned that himbos are really well liked in media. You know what himbos are, right? They're kind of guys who are like super strong, super buff, but they're kind of dense a little bit. But in a good way. They're not like malicious or anything. They're always with a good intent in anything they do. Name your kid Eula Genshin. Eula? Don't name her Eula. She's gonna get teased so hard for being like the POS for a lot of things. Cringe anime music and win is Riz. Gross. I'm gonna shave my head and hands to test the success rate. Huh? Shave your head? What do you mean? Name my kid Kazuya. Hope he doesn't try to kill me. No! It's actually... Don't do that. That sounds like a terrible fate. It sounds like you accidentally set up the fate for your kid to axe you later on in life. That sounds terrible. That's like naming your kid like loser or something. Two base is to know you're cringe and roll with it. What is cringe by a little? I think cringe is fun, man. I think there's a uniqueness to cringe as a feeling, because I heard from a friend one time from Argentina. He's like, we don't really have a word here for cringe. We just use the English word cringe. That's just how powerful it is. It's like, oh, interesting. I never knew. I always thought that like other countries had a word for cringe, because cringe has always been a thing for a test of time, but it feels like it's a very common thing in the like English dictionary. This should go in here, I think. Oh. There you go. There you go. Am I late? Oh, you're a little late, Ramster, but good morning. You're not late at all, though. You are not late. What a whale account looks like? I'm not whaling. I'm just a hyper good saver. I don't know. I don't have close friend that would ever tease the Vega. Maybe in time you will in the chat. I think teasing friends is some of the most fun part of being friends. I need to make funnies. Yes, I like it though. Remember we were teasing you about your audiobook? Guys, if you're interested, Joe Bob is also a streamer. You'll search him up on YouTube as Joe Bob JJ. They recently streamed Dredge. If Dredge is in your interest, feel free to check them out. I enjoy watching you guys stream because to me it's like reminiscent of when I first streamed, you know, making a lot of the mistakes that you guys did. Or even I'm still making mistakes now, even as a streamer. So this is what call-up post feels like. Oh, shove, not shame, my bad. My bad, I understand. Creative cringe. I kind of joke about my brother having the dominant genes. I've had this conversation with Vivid before, but like, I don't think I could date someone if they weren't at least 15% cringe. Man, yeah, I think that most people like the more relatable they are. You know, if someone was always pristine and perfect, like let's say Ronaldo or something, or Messi, I don't think I have interest in athletes like that. I need them to be like a little bit nerdy, something cringe in them. I agree with that statement. I think that someone has to be a little bit cringe in a relationship to really be in it for the long run. Man, I remember... Kid name RX93 vegan. No. No. Dad, why is my sister named Rose? Oh, because your mother like roses. Oh, okay. I forgot how the meme went. It was like, yeah, no worries. Heihachi Mishima. And this... No. Hey Pog, what's up? Cat fans. Not being cringe is basically just being too uptight. You know, over time, I really did start to loosen up. I think it took me roughly a year to see the person I am on stream today. Back in the day, I was like, I wasn't really uptight per se, but it's hard for me to really show a true version of myself. You know what? I think they're really fun to do the first membership stream with like my very first ever stream. Then you can kind of see how different I am before compared to now. I was thinking about this since we have quite a bit of people in the membership, but it'd be fun to maybe do like a... Well, one or two things I have planned in mind. Maybe I'll put the next one for next month. But... Ah! I hit the table. First membership stream, you get to see my first stream, right? I'm so different. I'll just give a little bit of a taste of what I was like, but... I was working, you know, I was working a 7 to 7 environment in the hospital. I was so tired, but you know what I did? I still streamed. It was a crazy time for me because thinking back on it, I was thinking, oh, how did I ever start streaming with this kind of schedule? But I made it work, and even though that was the case, my voice gave away how tired I was every time. And also, yeah, it was weird because I had real people, like real life friends and family member watching my stream. So that was also something I had to kind of keep in my mind when I was doing these things. So I was really different. I watched back on my first stream before, and normally it always hits me like how deep my voice was from the tiredness of everything. So yeah. Well, we can do that for you guys. I think it's okay. I'll send you the money for the advertisement later. Yeah, no worries, bro. I got you. We'll get you your first 100. 8, 20, 21. Yeah, 21 here. Yeah, there's still almost... We only finished the first leg. The worst part is that we can't even connect the leg because there's no waste to be made here. I feel like Gundam stream had to be like at least 3 hours to get anything substantial going on. What the heck is this paper? It's always been on my hand? No one told me about it? The dress situation is so funny though. Yeah, it was really funny. I'm gonna teach you till the end of time until you're like super big. Then I'll stop because maybe the jigglers might go after me. Debut review? Ooh, I never did a proper debut stream. No, this goes before the debut stream. We're gonna keep the debut review stream. I haven't watched my debut for this channel yet. Please don't watch it, by the way. We'll watch it together, like maybe on an anniversary stream or something. But we're gonna be showing members my very first stream on Twitch. We're talking like 2020. Wow, that was 4 years ago. I've been a streamer for 4 years now? What? Oh my god, I'm in this game for too long. Well, actually, it's closer to 3 years probably, since it's only January. You're responsible for the amount of deep space ads that suddenly appears on my YouTube. Grancer, I know you're talking about because everyone's complaining to me in my DMs. Like, Jueri pulls up gun. Ever since we started watching your stream on this Love and Deep Space game, it's on my YouTube ads. And me too. I never seen the ad for it before until I started playing it. Then they're like, you know what? Maybe she hasn't really downloaded it. Maybe she's there for like a short while. Let's give her more ads for this game. And they're a lot more sussier than what I've shown you guys on stream. I swear to God, the game is not sussy, but the ads will always be sussier than how it actually is. I swear, okay? They shirtless, that's it. That's it. There's no option for me to like do anything with them shirtless. I'm just saying that right now because the ads are not giving me a good image. Okay. Oh wait, did I put that properly? No, yeah, I guess so. Alright, this piece is done. The knees. Jueri cringe album reveal? Wow! Ah! Yes, my cringe album. I feel like for our first membership stream, we should go all out on that. Because, well... I'm not sure how often I want to do a membership stream. I want to try for once a month, but ideally 2 times a month. But that might be hard to maintain. Because we kind of got membership in the middle of January, and that's kind of hard to be like, I don't know, it's kind of weird, right? Because the membership lasts until the middle of February. I wish it was like at the beginning of January so I can just like do like a proper calendar schedule for it, but it is what it is. It do be like that. 13. Wait, what? Oh, it's oh, okay, this one near here. I don't need god pliers. These are perfectly fine. You need hobby pliers anyways. Enjoy the legs? I enjoy it. I like the mechanics behind why they do what they do. It's not very simple compared to some of the other parts. That I will say. Eh? We are the... I can't read that. Mods, can you decipher his message before we send it out? I'm sure the ice cycle is not saying anything bad, but I'm just like really confused what they're saying because it's upside down. I must complete my journey as a Jueri by learning about Jueri Classic. Ooh. Man, Jueri Classic was something else. The Jigglers would never harass. The Jiggler is a name that implies kindness and peace. That's so cute. It's gonna be a mascot soon. Wait. Give me a second here. I'm gonna take some water. I'm not a young streamer anymore. Yeah, I'm so sad. I'm like considered a veteran streamer now, I guess. And it kind of reflects in the content too. It's hard to say I'm a veteran streamer because I've only been streaming 6 months on this channel only. So I feel like it's weird because technically I am, but technically I'm not because I rebranded and stuff. They ain't no secret. They ain't no secret. False advertising. Every good For You page needs a few shirtless men. Don't blame me, please. I feel bad though. I wish you guys can give me what your ads are usually like. Maybe you guys have shirtless women on your ads. Then maybe we can call it even. Was it we are all... What? I can't read upside down. It's hard for me to decipher. The eyes of... Oh, I see, I see. I think this is okay, maybe. What does it say? Oh, blind! Ah, I see, I see. I wanna see a Jiggler mascot. Oh. Oh, how do I move this out? But man, if I'm not worried about the ways I could go... No, I don't know what his mascot's gonna be like. I just jokingly said like the connection between the blob from Monster or something. Man, what's the monster movie called? Is it called just Monsters? You don't talk about, right? It's like an animated movie with the blue blob and the main character is like this giant lady or something other. Why am I imagining the Jigglers as much as amount of jello with a glue? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Like jiggly, like jello blob thingy slime. I mean, living through the same situation that most corporate streamers go through with the rebranding thing. That is true, but I'm just taking it in my own hands. You've been picking up a lot of Steam lately? I can see you crossing 1,000 very soon. I was picking up a lot of Steam since December. But, oh man, December was a bit of a headache for me during the last week or so because it was during the holidays. So it was kind of hard to manage. But I was very glad people had open spaces in your schedule for me to host things. Oh, yes! Monster vs. Alien! Yeah, that's what it's called. I couldn't figure out the second part because the aliens were so forgettable compared to the monsters. I don't know who like who the antagonist in Monster vs. Aliens is. I got ad block on pretty much everything. I don't see the things anymore. I have ad block. Actually, no, I don't. No. I'm actually very respectful to other creators. I have no ad block on. Especially on my YouTube app. On the Apple YouTube app, you can't really use ad block anyways. So that's where I see most of my Genshin, Honkai ads. Are you implying that the Vega would get these not base ads with shirtless women? How dare you? Have you know it's worse than that? What's worse than that? A Gundam man? Hey, we got a new model kit. Please buy it from us. He will reimburse you for the ads. man. We're just gonna do it here. We're just gonna cut it very far out. Back when I first appeared, I remember... oh, excuse me. Oh my god. I remember it was like it was a month ago. You were here. It feels like you've been here around longer because you've been really helpful with planning and informing me about different stuff about Pokemon Showdown. Everyone has their own place in the community, and it's really fun to see where you guys like meld in. Before Deep Space ads may appear, my ads usually about the brand of mineral water, like how it started in this history from the 1990s. See, that's educational. The Deep Space ads are kind of just self-indulgent, you know? They really are self-indulgent. Oh. I pay for YouTube Premium since I mostly watch YouTube on my phone. That makes sense. I feel like getting YouTube Premium is a good purchase. Hey Marco. Check out Lfrith too. The purple color is so good. It's my favorite variant for Lfrith. Oh, actually, okay, let me pull it up then. No, seriously, I didn't know that the Lfrith had variations for it besides the main one. Ah, wait a minute. Oh, I don't know about this one because it looks too close to the Vigorver. The Vigorver and also the Mikhails. I am biased for the purple color scheme. Oh, wait, you know what? This is actually really cool because it has like the whole arm attachment to it. Hold on, let me save this. Maybe put it here. Okay, let me see if I can show it to you guys on stream. Image 2. Wow, look at that. Eh, but it's not really that purple though. It's more of like a gray. Ooh, oops. More of a gray kind of blue color to it. It looks really cool with the head and the arm piece, but man, I haven't gone that far yet. It's good though. I like it. I like it a lot. It looks really good. Like, the snatch waist of the designs for Witch From Mercury are my favorite ones. I take it back. I did say it looks similar to Mikhail's, but it does not look that similar to Mikhail's. My bad. My bad. The main thing I remember from Monster vs. Aliens, the scene where the president rocks out on the keyboard during first contact with alien robot and the CIA agent starts jamming along. I think the only scene I remember from Monster vs. Alien is the scene in the beginning where the giant lady started out small, but then she got bigger, but her clothes also got bigger too, or something. It was kind of weird, man. It could have gone way back. It was in the hands of someone else. Hey, welcome, E2. I can't read what you're saying. Please translate it to English so that I can understand it. Yeah, I get targeted with suspiciously specific gunpla ants. I like it though. I don't mind it. Even though I might not buy it, I do enjoy just seeing different designs. Because I always thought like Gundams were kind of complicated to draw, but the more I look at it and see like the official art, I'm thinking maybe it's not that bad. I found my me. Small clicks in the small community. Hey, there's no clicks in the small community. We are that click anyways. Listen to bots on YouTube while I work, so premium was a no-brainer for me. They actually don't push out YouTube premium all that much, I feel like. So, people who get it, I've always had only ever good things heard about YouTube premium. But it makes sense though for the thing that you're always interacting with. You might as well get a subscription for it. I don't actually mind the ads on the YouTube app that much. I find that like if they give me a 15-second ad, I can just close out and they'll refresh it with a 5-second ad instead. I don't know if I'm playing the game or they're playing me. I'm just gonna twist this out because this piece can just pop out here. The Witch Jueri of Mercury. I'm not a witch. I'm not a witch. No, the Jew has a rocket punch. Tail is way cooler. It is pretty cool. I take it back. I don't know why I compared it to Mikhail's. At first, it kind of looked like that. My brain has a very difficult time organizing shapes and features until I look at it more closely. Infinite Justice, pink or purple? Infinite Justice Bubble Kill pink? What do you mean? let me pull up this one. Infinite Justice. Isn't this like... Oh, wait a minute. This is like a Gundam for the girlies. we were talking about this. It's... So the thing about this thing is that the official art for it is more of a magenta kind of color, but the ones I see outside the box looks closer to a pink, like a hot pink kind of color. Oh, there's some people who actually designed it so that it's like pink. Yeah, this is what they were talking about too. Okay, I think that worked. Can I show it now? Yeah, this is the one, right? Infinite Justice is a bubblegum pink. I don't think it's bubblegum pink. It's more of a... it's like an old lady kind of pink. This is like the type of pink that I associate with older folks with, because it's too bright. It's too bright. Infinite Justice... Oh, wait. Subgenre in small community? I don't know. I guess I could say like... subgenre is such a weird way to say that though. Maybe... Well, because click is like has a negative connotation to it, right? So that's why I'm kind of inclined not to use the term click. For subgenre, maybe. Yeah, Gundams are pretty doable compared to something like Armor Core. Hey, what? We try an Armor Core? Maybe I can get into it too. Who knows? Oh! Man. You can't trust me to build stuff like this. My hands are not that careful. I'm very clumsy actually, in fact. Hold on. I think the play... Yes? I don't know which was 13, which was 14. Yeah, this one did. Okay. Ooh. You know, I never know what to name my Gundam streams, because technically, even though we're a Gundam stream, like my first few streams, they were really Gundam centered, right? Like the topics and stuff we were talking about. But like, I kind of actually want to move away from that kind of content, because not everyone's into the franchise. Most of my core audience is actually more of a casual, I feel like. So if you see me experimenting with Gundam streams titles, look away. you don't notice it. You don't notice it. The Witch here, don't forget. We don't forget. Thank you. Someone tried telling me that it was purple. My reaction is pretty much the same. No way, it's purple. It's totally not purple. Pink I can probably see, but not purple. 100%. They're probably colorblind, so I don't blame them. All of them have been amaranth, maroon color spectrum. That's kind of bold though, because I think white has a very clean sci-fi feel to it, but doing like a hot pink is kind of bold. Okay, this is the funky part where we have to do Exodia here. You see this? We're back to this image again. Exodia prepared right now. Okay, we're gonna do our best, because this is where we kind of had some issues before, which is why it took so long. Hot pink in your area. Okay, wrong lyrics. I have 2 Infinite Justice. Why? Do people actually have like duplicates of a kit? Maybe you like the kit so much you bought a second one of it? Or maybe you got accidentally gifted it? People do that. You probably do have people like that. Like they love the OG one so much they have 5 versions of it. Or something. The Grandpa Gundam. Armor Core looks super sick with how you customize the mech. I haven't been able to try it yet though. Oh, I wonder how much of it I can actually like enjoy it. I feel scared because it's a pretty big buy into the game. I don't know if I would enjoy it the same way for the other games. Because I don't know how to decorate cars, you know? Car decorations, for example, let's start up the the most basic form of decorating for vehicles. I'm not really into it as much as other people, so I can't fathom like getting really into armor core if it's stuff like that. It's like this like that, and then 20 and 18. We're good. All right. Yes, we're almost done with this. I can throw away this plastic. Hey Elementi, it's pink. All drawers in the chat. The Gundam is pink and white, right? Yes, it is. It's not purple. Wait. I mean, the Gundam on stream is magenta, actually. I wouldn't say it's pink or purple. It's sort of in the middle. The high-grade Seagrin is purple lavender-ish. Alright, let me pull this up then. Ah! I like this. I like this. It has heals, a snatchable waist. It has weapon and a shield. Okay, okay. This one's going to like the backlog. Let me just go bookmark this. I have like a whole bookmark for Gundams one day I might buy. It also has like bunny ears and stuff. It's just totally like Jueri core. Save. Save it. Let me pull this up. Excuse me. I'll be healthy once summer rolls around. Springtime maybe. Let me show you guys this one. This is the Seagrin. I think that's the name of it. Seagrin Iron-Blooded Orphans. This one looks really nice. I'm surprised someone actually brought this up to my attention because it is purple based. Here it is. Look at that. Wow. I like this one a lot. I'm surprised this one existed. This one is tasty purple though. I don't know how to describe it. It's a nice, appealing looking purple. Armor core is so good. Fortunately, reaction speed isn't what it was back when I played for answer. Oh no, time has not aged so well with you. I'm remembering to still need to finish armor core 6. Charzaku's. You have duplicate kits, Scuttle? Why? Is it because of the experience of building it or just owning it? To me, I'm thinking about owning the one copy. But if there's one that where I really enjoy the experience of building, I don't think that will happen. My financial sense is telling me I shouldn't get an extra copy of the bigger bear. But I kind of do want to because I want to make it better. I like this one so much. This is going into my backlog. I like the shield because the white on this one is more of a accent. Usually a lot of the Gundams are mainly white with some accented color, but this is the opposite where it's not the main color palette. And also just like the general shield and weapon is really cool. Not every of the Gundams have weapons like that. I'm totally not the guy with like the 7 new Gundams. So duplicates are a thing. It seems more common than I would give it credit for. Well, sorry, I shook the camera. Unless it's collectible, I like to display out of box and one in a... What the? You buy duplicate Funko Pops and you display one out the box and keep one inside. What's the difference? You're both gonna see the design either way. Wow. Mechs will also colored in cars, I'm not gonna lie. No, you're right for that one, Joe Bob. You're absolutely correct. IBO waste? What's an IBO waste? What does it mean? This one's from the IBO mobile game, apparently. It's my first time seeing it. Whoa! Really? There are Gundams that you haven't seen yet. We know Burrito is the... And like a few other people are people who I consider like the encyclopedia of like the whole franchise. First, it was the Roost ability in Pokemon. Now it's like the Gundam IBO thing. We're learning something new every day. Together, even one might say. Alright, the piece already finished? No. It was a T-Rex looking piece. Okay, one more Exotic piece and then we can start building it together. Or putting pieces right where it should be. I think fictional fighter space jets are cooler in my opinion. Obviously, cars are more based in reality, right? Gundam does hit in a way? Wow, I guess a lot of people are really enamored by the Gundam design. Let me pull it back up again. Wow, I like that. I swear, there are people like me who only go for like lavender purple color schemes. I don't blame them for it. I thought I was the only one, but there are people on Reddit who are like, look at my collection of purple Gundams. And I look at it, I was like, whoa. I want that. I want that. I want to be that person. IBO waste, meaning all the Gundam frames from IBO are thin like that? Oh, I see. Well, the ones from Witch From Mercury have pretty thin waist too, don't they? I don't know why, the thin waist just looks so good. I mean, it's because it's reminiscent of like an hourglass shape. Maybe that's why. Alright, I think I collected all the pieces of Exodia, so let's put that together. This instruction right here. Alright, we finally meet it again. Hello? Let me take some water. I surprisingly didn't scratch any of my Gundams this time around. Or if I did, I kind of just like used my nail to push it back in place. A Gundam unknown to Vino, a legendary artifact. Wow. Hidden knowledge. So I have 4 high-grade RX-78, 2 master grade, 2 Zakus, 2 high grades, 2... Not all the same, but all the same. What? Oh, but you know... If it's like a high grade and like a master grade, like they're different grades and I consider that different. But if you're the type to buy the exact copy, like the exact grade and exact Gundam model, then I think it's kind of weird. Iron Blood Orphans mecha design lean more towards having the interior skeleton mecha popping through the armor more, and that usually shows most around the waist. Ah, I gotta look at this a bit more off stream, I think, because that's like a whole can of worm I didn't even think was like existing in this. Also, the stream time has gone past its sort of hour, but I want to at least finish the legs and maybe put together the waist. So we normally do like a little bit of a sleepover for Gunpla streams. Hey Spice, what's up? How does the go? How goes the Gundaming? Where are? I don't want to say it actually. There's like one word that Locke likes to use to describe Gunpla, but I can't use it because it's kind of not gonna work. I'm a sucker for the red, but man, that purple doesn't work. You can always repaint it if you want, because you know there's no one holding you back from customizing your Gundams or anything. Having Hyaku, Shiki, and Phoenix hyper mode moment. Just magentas in Gundam Memory. Let me see. Oh, this one's the one with the scythe. Oh, what the heck? Oh, this looks like... Oh, but his head's kind of funky though. If the head shape didn't look like that, I think I'd be a bit more open to owning one this one. But I do like the scythe. I like weapons with Gundams. Look, because they have so much personality that really just fits the mech design itself. Let's see, image here. And then we'll... Not the web MP, but it's okay. I think this is okay for the stream. I think it still shows up, even though it's web MP, right? Ah, no, it doesn't. Okay, something's not right. Something's not right. But yeah, I did look it up. The Gundam Memory. It has a really nice design to it, but the one thing that's kind of stopping me is just the head. It's like he's like tucked in, you know. How else do I say this image as? There's just no way. Okay, please work. Actually, it's not gonna work. Let me just try it. Okay, it works. Give me a bit here. Yeah. What do you guys think about the head though? Do you like this head? I like the sort of like tendrils that are coming out of his like head, like his like little antennas. But it feels like he's like a hunchback maybe? That's the sort of feeling I get from looking at this. I'm like holding this instruction book in my hand for the longest time right now. Yeah or nay? There is a lot of good purple options, which I'm really grateful for. I think the very visible hydraulic around the under chest with Barbados is in relation to that. Ooh. Sometimes for kit bashing, making variant of Gundam that Bandai doesn't model kit of, or making armored grunts like squad of gems. Oh, okay. Even though you have duplicates of the same Gundam, you like to have variations of it. That's fine then, it makes sense. Not seem serious, just seem great. Don't diss people who build grunt army almost also 30 times the panda. Wait, what? My brain. I will keep my brain intact until you finish the legs and stuff. Am I the one that likes the Gundova color scheme? Well, it's hard to say because I'm really biased for anything purplish. This one has magenta accent to it. This looks nice. But and the site is really cool, but the head just doesn't make sense to me. I need to see like some neck, you know. I'm a decent neck person about these things. I need to see his head be detached from his entire body. I don't want it going inside of it. The Grimoire's head is supposed to resemble a hood. The weapon he has is half broken anchor like a sight, so it's a Grimoire. Oh wait, a hood? Nah, it doesn't look like a hood. Cause his neck, I can't fathom where it's gonna be located at. Nah, no. It looks like... yeah, he looks like an oyster or a clam or something. Some variation of that. Looks empty. I'll actually love a grunt army. Love me a gym. The Rosen Zulu? Rosen Zulu... Man, one of these days when I'm finishing my backlog, I will just ask you guys for recommendation. Not this one. This is too purple. This is like a tacky almost level of purple. Wait. This is one of the few Gundams where I've seen it actually have heels. Like, yeah, I said these are like heels in a sense, but this is actually heels. Only, can I change this one here to this one? I don't know about this one. Okay. Just because I like purple, I do have some higher expectation for what the Gundam should look like. This looks like Patrick Star in the episode where he wore like the heels and stuff with the fishnet. This is basically him and some variation in a different universe. You like it? Yes, you'll see. Yeah, I guess this one we'll see it. Very running on Steam at this point. Brain lag. Oh lord, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I will power through. He's thick in such a goofy way. I don't know what to say about this because I like it when the legs are nicely segmented, where I can see a clear upper and lower leg. But this one's like just leg. And he has actually a lot of legs too, because his torso was non-existent. No neck either, just tisk. But I can see that they tried to experiment with a lot of this core designs of a Gundam, but this one, I can respect it. I like it when they go outside the box to try goofy ones like this. I do think that if you're gonna get this Gundam, in my personal opinion, you should get the Rose Guard Clear version. Trust me on this one. I think that this one's way more worth it. Okay, let me just pull it up here. This one, in my opinion, is a better version of it. I don't know why, but even though it's technically the same thing, the clear version of this one looks so good. Ooh, I like it. But I don't think I would buy it though, because he's kind of meaty in the wrong ways. Yeah, I mean, he has big meaty quality, yeah, that's cool. But it's like, it's a funny kind of thickness to him. The movie? Oh, it's the movie? Yeah, the movie. Built like Boba Brick and the Star at the same time. They saw the SpongeBob movie, was like, yeah, we're gonna make Patrick Star in that variation. Plus add armor to him like a claw. Go with it. Thanks, Talent. I like purple, but let's just have some standards. What Jueri's taste is like. It's like a DBA. The clear technology. I love it. I would like to work with a clear kit one day, but it's hard for me to work with a clear kit because I don't know like what I want a clear version of. I can't buy a clear kit unless I have the official non-clear version of it too, to compare side by side. It feels kind of wrong a little bit to get a more stylized version of the clear kit. Psycho Gundam MK. This is also one too. Wait, I gotta work on my Gundam. Hold on. Hey, okay, wait a minute. No. Oh, just because it's purple. This purple is actually breaking my computer monitor. My computer monitor. So I have like a second monitor that's for like normal everyday use. It doesn't have good coloration on it. It's like kind of gross on it. I don't know what to tell you. It looks like too much saturation. Okay, I'll pull this up. This is the last one I'm gonna pull up, and then we're not gonna pull up any more images because I need to finish this leg. Hold up. This is what you're into? Like what? Wow! It's so big! Go smaller. There you go. Chris, do you like grunt MS? Like the Yamazakus? Ah, to be honest, I don't think I have enough experience with the material to really enjoy the like Zakus. So it's hard for me to really say so because my first Gundam experience is with Witch From Mercury. So a lot of my tastes revolve around like the snatch waist and more slim look. I did kind of like some of the weirder ones, like the She. Well, other than that, I'm still working my way up the franchise. Have you thrown the Nile Gundam at you before? Nile Gundam? What's that? Listen, so this is a Gundam that's purple, yes, but even the kit itself looks kind of like a bruised purple color. Wait, are you serious? This is a Gundam that I could like? You didn't throw me this one before. What? The Nile Gundam looks so good. What kind of name is the Nile though? Here. It didn't break my monitor, Trevor. I was being sarcastic about it, but it kind of looked like it broke my monitor because the color is just... It don't look right. This from an artistic standpoint, this purple should not exist in this large capacity. Do you guys like the Nile Gundam? Here. I'll put it on screen. Which one should I show? I feel like I should show this one maybe. I see some like custom made ones. Those are really cool. Woo! Wait, was this from Wish? This is from Wish. Alright. I'll just put it up because it's a really nice image of the Gundam too. Weapon P. Oh my god. Damn, that's what it looks like? Or is Wish like kind of pulling my leg here? Because I see it on Amazon as well. It does not look as cool as the one I've seen on Wish. What? No, I think Wish is like pulling my leg on this one. I think this is the actual version of it right here. Hold on, let me do this instead. We send Zaku out here. Now it's an antagonist Gundam. It only shows from like one of... Why is purple always the bad guy in the Gundam series? Why can't it be like a good guy? I think Mama Han heart fell when I told her that the Gundam or the mobile suit I have for my first kit killed the MC's father or something. She's like, blasphemy. I think this is the one that should be shown instead. Yeah, this is actually the one. The one I showed you before was from Wish.com, but a lot of what I've seen from the actual official kit looks more like this. I kind of like it. I do like the hair. I just don't like the bulkiness of all of it. Like, the leg is kind of like just one entity, and I do love if it just had like a nice big and small variation in the shape design. High News good guy in purple white. I know, but the ones that I like are tend to be antagonist purple. I knew. Oh, but whoa. Oh, High New's good, but doesn't it... Wait, High New's more of a blue color though, Trevor. Isn't it? Am I tripping here? Because some of the official art looks like it's purple, but the actual kits themselves are more of a blue color for Hainu Gundam. Here, the one you're looking at before is a part of kit, it's just an effect. What? Eh, what do you mean? Because when I look at the official Amazon, I don't know why I should say official, but Amazon has the previous kit I showed before. It was not as nice as the one from Wish. I'm kind of curious about buying a Gundam kit from Wish and reviewing it on stream with you guys. Kind of fun to tackle that kind of stuff. Ghost Gundam? Stop! We can't be Gundam shopping right now. I gotta actually finish this. No more Gundam window shopping until this is done. Or else the backlog gets too heavy and then it's gonna break my bookmark. No, novel version? Different redraw. Ah, okay, okay. I see some different ones based on the different media sometimes. I wish it was a bit more consistent though. I'm sending a link in Neums. Okay. Wait. Right now? Live? Oh. This is the Gunpla Planet one. Wait, did they give you different hair? Wait a minute. They give you different hair for the Nile Gundam. Oh, okay. Now we're... Okay, so Witch.com wasn't pulling my leg on that. Alright, I got you. I got you. Are the build series actually any good? I haven't watched any of them yet, but then I still haven't watched Seed or... Oh my god, no. It's fine, Ginja. I've been seeing a lot of stuff about Seed from Gundam Info. I don't have too much opinion about it, but I do like the designs from that show. That line. Turn up. Wait. I'm supposed to get Exodia and I completely forgot. Back to your regularly scheduled assembly stream. Did I already pop it out? I think I already popped it out, right? Oh no. Oh wait, I did pop it out already. It's on top of this piece. Alright, here we go. Here we are back again. Putting back together Exodia. Let's see. So step 1 is to put the leg in here. That was our biggest issue before. I think we just go straight up here. Step 2 is put in the piece in this one. Hold up. There you go. Clicked in. True simple. Hainu is different design from different people, and they're all official. That's fun though. I do like the goofy ones. It's just funny to laugh at, you know? Because if they put me on the design team, for example, it's not gonna look as nearly as good as the official ones they have already out. It would probably be something similar to the Patrick Star one. Memorable, but maybe not as popular? Or maybe it is popular, I'm just like unaware because I'm not too familiar with it. I think this one here. This is a hard part. I can't imagine. Is this kit for 8-year-olds or just for 12-year-olds? What is for? What is it? I think this one's for 12-year-olds. Oh, for my 8-year-old kit. Nope, it's still for 8-year-olds. Okay, I'm just I need to cook a little longer then. Please go in. Oh. Should be easy, right? It's not easy. What'd I do wrong? No, I gotta put it all the way up, I think. Yeah. Do I have to see how this thing works in order to make this thing go in? It's officially my Gundam unmechanical pilot. Girl backlog, grow. No! I can't. can't do that. I don't want to spend membership money on Gundams. I gotta spend it on game shows and stuff for stream. Too scared. Too scared. I heard Seed has mixed opinion from when I was looking at Forbidden. Oh, really? You know, low-key, Joe Bob, I didn't really like Forbidden at first, but it kind of really grew on me. I think the idea of the scythe and like the whole coffin and stuff, like just the tubes coming out of it was really... It spoke to me, but it had to take a long time to really riz me up with a whole gimmick. The original Build Fighter is close to peak Gundam. Build Fighter is okay. It tries to channel some more G Gundam energy, but ironically it feels like it has less soul. Build Divers Barf. There's something that is Barf in the Gundam series franchise. You could say such a thing and not be like has pitchfork over it. Okay. Alright, Jueri. This needs to go in somehow. Somehow it says it fits. Yeah, it don't fit though. It fits? Does it? Going in. I feel like it's just sticking out though. Yeah, like bend this in. As usual, there's like a gap here and I'm trying to like close out and I just can't close out the gap for it. What am I doing wrong? It's crazy because the last time it worked, it just went in without me like trying too hard. So I must be like missing some sort of angle here. It's the top piece that's kind of hard to really like cement in here. I gotta push it upwards maybe? Push it downwards? I gotta try like different pressure point or something. Okay, something ain't right here. Careful with the C-clips on the knee joint. Oh, okay. Looking at this, like, clearly this little like rod that's going between these two pieces should go into here, right? That's what I'm doing. Let me look at the instruction real quick. Yeah, I put it in the correct orientation as well. So it should go in the way that this is shown here. And it said it fits, but yeah, it fits, but it kind of just sits there because, you know, there's no closing to this. Closure to this piece. Oh, I think something went in properly now, so I can just... Nope. I cannot be the only... I need to see like an actual builder, see how they put this in. Did it slide like butter for them, or did they struggle just as much as I do? Ghost Gundam and Phantom Gundam needs to be mine. Jueri con riz up mechanically? Wait, what do you mean? What con? Speaking Build Fighter kits are reissued? No. Oh, is that so? Backpack and coffin shield was instant peak to me. I can see having to sleep on it though. It was a pretty pricey one, wasn't it? You actually went pretty big on your first purchase. I kind of went small with the first kit I have. Even this one here is kind of a small purchase too, I think. Ugh. Yeah, what is going on? They said this thing fit. It did fit, but it's not closing in. I have to like pull the leg up, put it down maybe. Put the knees in, knees out, knees in. It's not upside down, I swear. This is like perfectly the orientation they asked for. Also, the green is really good. That's not enough nice green options though. What kind of green are you looking for though? Is there a specific shade? Like grass green, or maybe this kind of green maybe? Returning to my lurk real quick, haven't left though. Okay, no, don't worry about it. I appreciate lurkers in channel. Because I'm also a lurker too in many channels. It's weird because this is my only YouTube account. I'm JueriHaan channel at the end of it, right? And it kind of weirds me out a little bit because when I go into other people's stream, I'm low-key accidentally advertising with my name, and it kind of makes me uncomfortable because sometimes I'm just there to enjoy people's content but not make it about me. But that's just my fault in a sense. It's like saying you are an artist and you put art in your name, you know? That's cringe, isn't it? And then now people who are in chat are like, oh, you're an artist too? Wow, that's so cool. This is like one of those moments. Okay, let's try this one more time. Maybe there's something I'm missing here. So this is going in like this. And it's still not going in. Ha! How? Okay, how did this go in then? Too well, actually. Well, that's fine. That's just the foot. Man, these things are so highly engineered. I can't even wrap my brain around some of these pieces. Yeah, Ayame? I don't want to buy like a figure though. I don't think I like any of the characters. I like the Gundam more than the pilot themselves usually in the show. Man. Alright. Please. Lord have mercy. Oh my. I need to like resign from Gunpla. This is too hard for my small brain. Cause it just okay, angles. Check the angles. Hey, I never said I want the attention. It's just that I think it looks professional when I put CH at the end of it. If I just put JueriHaan, it just looks like my first name, last name only. It's weird to have like a government name kind of looking channel, right? Rather than like a channel for things. At the core of it, YouTube is similar to like a TV, so it makes sense they call it. Or they put channel at the end of it. What the heck? Alright. Let's do this properly again, once more. It's already in though, I can't put this out. This thing goes in here, fits. Right? Oh! Oh, it clicked in. Is that enough then, maybe? Hey! Oh! Finally, it went in! God, the angles on this one are so crazy. Alright, it's good, it's good. I will now put this in. I will now... Yeah, there you go. I finally put it in. I don't recommend the legs on this one. I'm not the only one for sure. Okay, so the really interesting about this instruction is that they tell you to bend the knees before you put the pieces together. Step 1, bend the knees. This far. Step 2, take the... Uh-oh. Gotta do some sticker action over here. That's so weird because the knees on this one also has stickers too, like the pink magenta part here. And it's strange because I feel like they could have done like a separate piece for that entirely, or they do it themselves. It makes sense to put stickers on like the eyes and maybe the chest piece to kind of get the green flashing glow. But when it's like a very minor thing like the knees, it's like, why did they do that? They could have done it themselves kind of thing. Is it too much to ask for easier pieces? But I don't need to do the stickers. You need to push the eye in a bit more until the joint clicks. Yeah, that was... I read that too, but I couldn't understand where the clicking would happen. Because I just put it in, it would just lay in there resting. I realized then that like at the... You had to push it back as well. I pushed it down, but I didn't push it back to kind of really lock it in. So that's my issue right there. Ah, it's over though. It's good. It's good, it's good. Seem ill human? Nah, give me that mecha. I mean, it's cute though. Some people do enjoy the characters and will buy like the merch for the character in the show, but even with the Witch From Mercury, I feel more in tune with the Gundam mobile suit than I am with the characters themselves. I think it's because the characters are like 16. I think they're 16 or 15 even, right? And so I feel like I don't really feel that connection with the character as much. It's not even like, oh, they're so cute. They're like a little brother. No. They're like just some random kids to me sometimes. I'm just following them for the story. The tea has been... Knees has been settled down. Issues have been ironed out. Alright. Here it is. Tweezers. This is the sticker right here that we have to lay down. God, these stickers... These tweezers are such a godsend. I did not have them for the first model kit, but second one I definitely needed it. Doing this barehanded probably would take much more time, but then these pieces speed it up so much better. Good. It's on. GP Vega channel when? I encourage everyone to try out content creation, see if you really like it. Because we all grew up with like YouTube and stuff, right? I think that we take it like we feel like it's a very highly produced thing, but once we actually do it ourselves, like, oh, you know, it's like it's just any other social media site like Twitter or Facebook or something, except it's video format. It's interesting because YouTube, they create a lot of rising star, more or less. But I don't think any other social media site had that sort of famousness to it. Like, you don't hear about a Twitter person like living off of Twitter and being famous or something. You kind of hear about like the YouTuber or the TikToker, unfortunately. I think to me, content creation is a fun like creative avenue that I think a lot of people haven't really explored for themselves. I think it's nice to like share your interests, or even just see and discover who you are as a person sometimes with it. As cheesy as it sounds. Hey Starline, welcome. Hello, hello. I won't complain if they pre-did the stickers. I think the sticker is fun to extent, but some of these stickers are so tiny. Like, I have small baby hands, but these are something else. These need like actual baby hands to put together, and babies aren't really coordinated with their hands at all. I guess that's why tweezers are just a much needed thing for it. But they say to put this in here. In here? Ooh, click nicely there. And then pull this back up. There you go. Wow, look at that. Just a random blaster in the knees for aerodynamic efficiency. Almost done with the other leg. And then we're just wasteless after this. Ow! Hello, Mitchell. Ouch! Good evening, fellas. Good evening. Good evening. Gotta exert force. I'm too scared. These plastics are more fragile than me. I'm probably too tough on them sometimes. I'm too tough on them. I gotta exert moderate force, not too much force. I remember my very first kit, I like did not know how hard to press down on some of the pieces, and I was so scared that the plastic would buckle under my hands. And some of them really did buckle under my hands, but that's more my fault than theirs. In summary, war bad? Eh? Oh yeah, war is bad. Yes. In summary. Good summary. I'm glad you got that out of everything. I think this one I have to use a X-Acto knife for, because it's flat side against the piece itself. If it's just like a tiny attachment, that's fine, easy to take out, but this one is actually really flat on it. So I'm scared to accidentally nip off the actual piece I shouldn't be nipping. Ah! It flew off into my room! I'll find it. I'll find it eventually. I'll vacuum clean, because I don't feel comfortable knowing there's like a stray nub piece somewhere in the room. I know literally nothing about Gundam. Give me all the lore and summary. Oh god, Starline. I don't think you can ask that. You know, Starline, I definitely recommend just like hopping into a series you might be interested in. I feel like the modern series, like Witch From Mercury, is a good starting point, and then just working your way back into the whole thing. My third triumphant return. I'm getting into video game development now, but I don't think I could ever do a content creation. Oh, you know, I've seen some game dev get to content creation, but in my opinion, only some people are really built for game dev and content creation together. Content creation has its own set of skills that you can't really combine sometimes. You have to like learn it from scratch. Like the current really popular content creator, Pirate Software, I think his name is. Was it Thor? He's someone who's really good with content creation. That's why his shorts always recommended, because he's just very entertaining. But that's the sort of thing you don't get naturally, I feel like. You have to build up the skills for it. Indeed, be yourself, but also build up the skills to be yourself. Gonna cut off here. There you go. Popped off nicely. Oh, I know one thing. Doesn't Japan have like actual giant Gundam robot? I swear I saw a video about that. Yeah, they do. They do. Oh, it's really cool. They have a life-size Gundam, and like they able to have people like visiting it because it's like a really cool landmark of sorts. And like it's fun to see the sort of size of the whole Gundam compared to people around it. That's really neat. You know, I was like you too. I don't really know too much about Gundam, but like over the weeks of just building one and also having chat relate to me some of the lore and stuff has been really helpful of my knowledge of the whole thing. But you know what, Starline? I recommend just getting like a kit too. A kit will motivate you to learn more about what you're building. A kit is super easy too, I think. They're made for ages 8 plus, so even a kid could do it. I say that, but then I struggle earlier. But don't worry about it. That's just me. I'm just an anomaly sometimes. I'm just a 7-year-old at heart. Nothing cooler than giant robots fighting, right? Yeah. Yeah. Fun if you can get rid of mold lines with the knife by scraping part with the knife flat. Oh yeah, that's true. I've been using my nail though, because that's a lot easier for me. I'm studying robotic engineering, might make a real life Gundam, I don't know. Yo, that's really cool. What a cool major to get into. The nice thing about robots, they can be really practical or just really cool in general. So, yeah, it's really fun. Has it been hard? Like, what do you think is like the hardest thing you've been like learning? Because I don't really know what kind of stuff you have going on content-wise in that kind of course. Ooh, wait, did it pop up already? Oh, it did. It did. Wow, look at that scrap pile. The scrap pile's growing bigger and bigger throughout stream. I actually have to use the exact knife in this one. I'm scared of stressing out the piece. Stressing out the piece and accidentally bending the plastic. I don't want to be a plastic bender. It takes a lot of work to be a YouTuber. Yeah, but you know what doesn't take a lot of work? Just sharing your general hobbies. I think to do it like as a hobby is really fun though. I think I really enjoy the video making process, but I'm more so editing. It feels like art to me because it's trying to craft a narrative that people can understand. You know, that's really cool to me. Something that I didn't really do until I got into it more. Whoa, where'd the piece go? Where'd it go? Oh no, did I drop it? I had it in my hand. I might have. Man. Oh, here it is. That's good. So all good. The one time the Turn A Gundam plot. Wait, A Gundam got piloted by some cow. By some cow. I don't have a brain for new video ideas or keeping up with the algorithm. Don't worry about the algorithm. Because, in my opinion, YouTube has been really good with the algorithm. In the sense that if you make good video, it will reap rewards for it in return. Tell Q might make a real Gundam later. Charlie was so casual about it. They didn't make like a model kit yet. They just go straight into the actual Gundam themselves, which is pretty rad. I think if you get a kit, you get to really appreciate the sort of engineering ingenuity with it. Like I always appreciate the sort of like smoothness of how all the pieces fit in a really cohesive manner without use of glue. Right? So that's pretty cool. Nice. Alright, I got the ball joint. Ball joint is done, I think. Alright, here we go. We're just gonna go in. Wait. I'm making a little bit of resistance though, not gonna lie. Did I do this right? No, it should be right. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Oh, I'm such an idiot because I completely forgot there's like this whole other piece here. I completely did not cut it out. I was like, wait a minute, the piece is not falling in there. I realized, ah, there's a whole like junk on attached to it. There we go. Always been fascinated by robots. It's pretty hard. Programming sucks. Oh no. That's true, because when you make the robot itself, you also have to consider what the programming, like what the function of robot should be doing, right? Bro's gonna invent Minovsky's particle and Minovsky reactors. Speaking of robots, have you heard of the Robo 1? It's a bipedal robot fighting championship and the driving reason why I got to Gunpla as a whole. Yes, I know you're talking about Hornet. Recently, okay, I'm not really into like the whole like robo fighting scene, but there was like a YouTube video where this guy he had a flying robot. I thought it was cheating. You know what's crazy? He had like a flamethrower pointed at like some of these robots that's on the ground. I'm just like, oh my god, he's burning up people's robots and stuff. The heat is a very thing you try to avoid when you control a robot. You don't want to overheat. This dude's just destroying people's robots and stuff. What's cool is that there's some robots that try to counteract this by having like a whole stick coming out of it to reach into its fan and like bring the flying robot down. And that's the whole YouTube video. I was like, wow, this is too much for me. This is insane to me. This robots can breathe out fire like that. They're crazy over there. But they're very passionate about what they do. If you do make a real Gundam and you need a test pilot in case it blows, let me know. I'll take the risk. Hey! Too many things can go wrong. There's only one ghost in this world. But I think that we can probably just do the waste and then probably just pull off on stream there. Next stream can be the backpack stuff. I know this stream is running for 3 hours and 15 minutes, so we'll just try to finish the waste really fast. I think. Yes, we'll do it really fast. Because I hate that the legs are not together on stream. It felt bad to me when I only did the one arm on stream last time and you guys only saw that one arm being finished. So I wanted to make it at least satisfying enough where you can see the whole thing being like touted around for the stream. You need to sign this AP waiver, that's alright. Ah, no! Does he at least get compensated? Does he get like a life insurance and stuff? Bro, if I get to pilot an actual functioning Gundam, I sign my soul and everything else to the devil. Its waiver is nothing. Don't like Gundams explode and stuff. That was like the whole theme of some of the series stuff, right? Right? Maybe you shouldn't sign away your life. But do you want to consume more media instead of pilot a prototype? You should not pilot the prototype, just pilot the not prototype stuff, okay? I'm gonna cut pretty far off the edge here. I don't want a sleepover, so I'm doing this as quickly as I can. I'm just reminded of the bot battle YouTube channel versus TV show. There's some really cool internet stuff, like niche stuff, besides those battle bot stuff. There used to be a whole TV show for it, I think. I forgot which channel it was on, but I remember seeing a lot of battle bot stuff. They used to be so basic back then. Back then it was just these ground robots, but now they got like drones and stuff in these battles. They got drones in these parts. Yeah, but Starlight, is there anything specific you want to find? Events and Gundam are all mecha, right? Like there's no artificial intelligence? Yeah. Sometimes there's a mix of artificial intelligence though, I feel like. Will you paint Lfrith's nail? No, I don't want to. I don't want to ruin the plastic by accident with my clumsiness somehow. Or maybe I should even line this up on stream. The legs. The waist. Let's get the D9 and D8. D8 out of here. I'll happily explode a mobile suit for science. Ugh. No, they're getting the weebs to sign up for their sick experiment. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Oh man, can you imagine the feeling of like a whole robot suit reacting to your every action and move in the whole thing? Like, yeah, we watch the characters and stuff piloting it, but actually being able to pilot one must be so different. B111. B111. Here we go. We're actually done with this runner, I think. I can scrap this. Yes. Perfect. Whoa. Wait, this is done. We're done with this. Throwing this away, so I don't like mess up further. The Gundam is an onboarding learning computer. It is an AI that does not like it talks or anything. Robot Wars, yeah, it's called Robot Wars. Was a huge part of my childhood. Honestly, that was pretty much single-handedly why I loved robots so much as a kid. Oh man, Robot Wars is turning people into robotic engineers. It hurts my soul that tanks are more effective. What do you mean giant mechs are worse? Okay, Starlight, since you're getting into the whole Gundam franchise, let's just buy one Gundam kit first. Is there like a specific design that really appeals to you, or maybe a color scheme? Like if I told someone like, oh, I want like a snatch waist, lavender purple kind of Gundam, people will pull up different kinds. Is there like a specific maybe look you're looking for, or like a color scheme maybe? And maybe you can start there. It'd be really fun to get you started on one kit and then just like work up from there. I was worried too though. I was just like you at one point, Starline. I wanted to like know the lore and history. I don't want to be like a fake just doing like the model kits, but you learn along the way for sure. I bought the model kit first before I watched the entire series. That's how it was for me. It turns out that my character, or the person who piloted my mobile suit model over there in the corner of my room, they were a bad guy, and that was so sad. Found out the hard way. I found out the hard way they were a bad guy, and then it was just game over from there. Okay, so just one picture here. We're following this one right here. It says to hold it like this. Oh wait, I think yeah, this is correct. This looks like a toilet, like a porta potty. Oh, actually, the waist didn't take that long. I think the legs took the longest, but the waist itself was pretty simple. A few pieces in and are just done already. Oh, okay. Last one. 11. Closest thing to AIs is our aerial, right? Others have had some basic function like wings and suit. Well, the thing is that I remember in the first battle, no, the second battle between Goltek, Bob and Suletta, he had AI in his robo suit because they didn't trust him to win the battle. That was like one of the first few times I've seen an instance of AI in the suit. Like actual artificial touch and kind of commanding his suit for him, but not really speak to him in that way. I like dark evil look. Alright, let's recommend Starline some dark evil looking things. We welcome you into the cult. I feel like tank versus mech only makes sense when mechs are Gundam size. Smaller mechs are more comparable to armor cars in terms of use case. Yeah, right? I don't think you can really compare tanks and mechs like that. I mean, you could, but I won't be the most efficient way of arguing one or the other. Even then, Ariel isn't really AI. Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, it's not really AI in that sense. Gundam in general is a realistic depiction of war that happens to involve 18-meter mecha piloted by human. They are indeed just machines. They are weapons. They're weapons. One can call you won't get. Smaller human-sized robot combat will certainly be effective in the shame the giant Lego fiction. Have you checked out like the catalog of like model kits before though? I started with like a catalog from USA Gundam. Just offhandedly on stream one time, and it just domino affected this whole thing. And now it's become my one of my main content for the time being until I finish all my kits. I'm ashamed. I didn't even get this far. I thought I was gonna do one kit and be done with it. Then it became this whole thing. Oh, I was surprised this piece was actually white. I thought it was gonna be colored for this one. Oh, okay, wait. Wait, am I holding this right? No, it's like this. This is the crotch, I think. This is actually the crotch, isn't it? What the heck is this piece? Oh my... Wait, okay. We have to... We're done the legs! Oh my god, we're done the legs. We're just gonna put it together. It's just funny to me the way this looks, though, because... protection's on the back, but not on the front. Well, I mean, there is some on the front, but it's kind of just there. Look at that. This is like, you know, Shredder? This is like his weapon on his hand. It's on the back. It's on the back of this one. Wow, I put this together, you guys. And then that's it. We can just shove this back in, right? Yes, you can shove it in. Yes. Oh, you know, this thing doesn't have like a standing. What is it? English. An action base. This one doesn't have an action base. I was kind of spoiled by that for my first kit. So, well, I think I'm good without an action base for this one at least. It's coming together. It's beautiful. Oh my god, we did it. Well, I actually finished the legs. I thought it would take forever. It did take forever, actually. Look at the knees. The knees are so weird. The knees are so fun because they look like blasters. They're gonna just fly like this. No, it's only my first interaction to Gundam. I saw that robot building and I was really intrigued. Yes. Actually, let's get you the USA Gundam site link thingy. And we can look at some together. Let me pull it up here. Oh, well, actually, we still have we finished the legs for this. We finished the legs for this, and then we have to do the backpack. We have to do the entire backpack, the weapon on this bottom row here, and then the shield, which has like Exodia, actually Exodia here. And then putting all that to the back. Oh, was wonderful. I enjoy every process. Every part of the process for this entire thing. It's really, really wonderful. I like that it takes time because it makes me appreciate the amount of craftsmanship goes into each piece, and also just in general, more involved. Like, I love the amount of love and time I put into each piece. It's fun. It's fun. He can't stand. He can move. I don't have. Oh, I could pose it, couldn't I? You just can't. It's weird posing it because the camera is top down. Right. Oh no, the foot! Don't look at that. That's my bad. I accidentally overextended the foot. That will happen. You just snap it back in. It's okay. Hey, okay. Oh. You know, I didn't realize how weird it is because this back part here has like a little tail. I didn't notice that with this one. Alright. Let's get you... Let's do a quick preview of the site. Starline, you're still here? What? What's wrong with the head? The head with the green stickers in there? Thank you, Jueri, for taking good care of Lfrith. Yes, I've taken good care of it. Okay. Okay. Here's the... Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna pull up Chrome, maybe. Let me pull it up here. and then I'll pull up USA Gundam. I wish they would sponsor me, because I'd be buying so many of their kits from their site. There's a few sites you can buy it from. I also suggest to join the Discord server because there's a dedicated channel for this sort of thing. Close this off. Shopping cart. Oh, they do 10% off right now. Alright, I'm gonna screen share this right here. We're not forcing them, we're just gently taking them in. Let's see. Browser? No, it's window capture, I think. Chrome. Is it working? Oh yeah, okay. Give me a second here, move this down. Okay, I got it, I think. Okay, I don't got it. Why is it not seeing it? Oh, it's this. There you go, we got the site. We have the site shown here. I'm sorry for the bright theme. I don't think you have a dark theme for this, so look away. And then we'll go to the Gundam models. Do you want something evil looking, right? God, these look so cool. How do I like zoom? Oh, here, I can zoom in here. Alright, I'm gonna move chat to the left side as well. The left side doesn't have use notification, I think. Right? Oh, sorry, I'm like scraping the thing here. Hey, we're here on the site. Man, this site's kind of goofy because it's can't really see the ones here. Something evil looking. I don't know, there's so many things here. Oh, the way they shape the thought they be? Yes, they're... Oh, yeah. So one of the first things I thought about Starline was that it's gonna be an expensive hobby. It was gonna be like $80 and stuff. But in actuality, it's pretty affordable in my opinion. But that's because there's different grades. So the most common grade, which is the $20 price range, is high grade. That's what you're gonna see a lot of. High grades are 1/144 replicas. And then if you really wanted to, oh god, I'm like, let me see if I can fix the site a little bit, because I think the left side doesn't really have a lot of information, so we're trying to just expand this properly so you can see the design a bit more. There you go. There you go. The Chastron's on sale? Is it on sale? Oh, this one's on sale? Yeah, this one's on sale for... Wow, this one's a really good price discount. Oh, that's why I couldn't do that. This one's normally $56.99, but now it's $39.89. That's a really good price for this one. We were actually talking about this on one of the streams, right? How this one has like goofy little wings and stuff. Anything about pink? I guess I'm pretty open to that. Someone mentioned that they wanted something evil looking. Something that looks like to destroy the world. So if you know something similar, you could probably suggest it. As long as you start binging it, it's gonna be a pretty expensive hobby. Bulky. Whoa! Bulkier and evil looking. I'm just gonna scroll through some of this stuff here. Actually, I didn't expect to stream my Chrome tab for stream today, so I was really surprised. We're just doing this kind of impromptu right now. Cute green. Depth side, you think? Oh my god, Zihaku Shiki. Depth side. How do I search on this one? Ooh. There is a search bar, right? Because I can sort by here. Oh, here. Is it working? Wait, I don't know if I'm spelling it correctly. Barbados do. Whoa, this one? You think this is a good price range? Is there like a budget you have? Name sounds awesome. This is so rad. This one has like the whole site and spiky look to it. That is crazy. Wait a minute. The spike shoes or something else? The Epion? Epion? What the? There's also this one too? Why is this one $7? Is it really? No, this is like... Wait, why is this one $7? I'm confused. I guess you want to buy that. It's also available to you too. Not really, I guess about 100 might be a bit too much. We could start around $20 because you're just getting into the hobby, right? Oh man, this one's sold out and this one looks really nice too. No! Barbados? Do you want to do Barbados? Oh! Did it come out? I don't know if it came out. What the heck? Wait, it showed the chibi version. I don't know how to spell Barbados, yo. This is hard for me. I don't know why the site's like this. This one? What? This is a complete set? What the heck? It looks like it's a third party though, isn't it? This would be good. So chunky. Epion? Epion. Let's try that one too. Epion. Yo! Oh yeah, this is the one we've been kind of like saying, oh, this is our like our manganese opium. You know, that term. This one's really cool because the main appeal for this one is the tendrils. Look at that. You can have like the little hanging... I don't know what it is, but it's cool. It's only one side. He's asymmetrically designed. He's also roughly around the $50 range. So he is... Oh, he's a real grade. So he's gonna be slightly more detailed than like a high grade. Real grade is higher than a high grade. Oh, this one looks really cool. This one you might like, right? I wonder if I could share it. Oh, give me a second. I can share this one too if you want. The first master grade. Oh, it's good though. I like it. I like it. I see Destiny Gundam again. Why not? Destiny Gundam. Okay, we can toss the Destiny Gundam in there. So that's the Epion. Let me actually drop you the link for it. Give me a sec here. Just in case. Just in case. Okay, we'll look at 2 more and then we'll wrap it up for stream. Destiny. This one is the... Which one is it? This one here? It's actually... Oh yeah, this is the whole line of it, isn't it? The whole... Oh, this is really bulky. Is this what you're into? I think you mentioned they want some like really bulky pieces. Question is, Big Zam Gundam or is that completely unrelated? Yeah, Zam is Gundam is mobile armor doll. Oh. What else is there? There's also the Swarzette Gundam. Yeah, that one's pretty cool too. Yo, I personally like the Swarzette because of the head shape thing. Also, it has a really cool weapon attached to it too. I like the chunkiness of the heels. That kind of stuff draws me in too. Is there a Big Zam kit? Big Zam? Maybe. Faract? But type it in? You want the Big Zam? This one? This is what you wanted. Well, I guess you can start somewhere, right? I'm not familiar with the pieces on this one though. That thing's like 40 meters tall. It's okay. It's okay, Starlight. Faract. The Stick Gundam. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think it popped up. Let me see. Only like adjacent Gundams will pop up. Yeah, I don't know. Is it this one right here? This is the one, right? Why is it so blurry though? Please don't blur up on me like this. You're embarrassing me right now. No! It's gonna be... Okay, you're gonna have to imagine it. Imagine it high quality. That's the Gundam. Yes, it is. But why is it so blurry on this site? It's hurting my soul. The Red Tendril is my favorite. Epyon? Yeah, I think Epyon's a really good starter one. Oh, this is sold out, but it also looks really good too. That's an older version of the kit though. It's still... Oh, that's why the picture is like crispy. This one's nice because it has like the wings attached to it too, I think. This is like a different attachment because it has two different wings in this one. Neutral one and this also one here. There is, but it's old in this because you have to look around for a bit. Manifest the high quality Destiny Gundam. Man, Destiny Gundam's hard to look for. Oh my god, the bunny girl. Oh my god. My stream. Demonetized. Honestly, if you buy the real grade one, you're gonna have a good time with it. I think you might take about 5-ish hours, I wanna say. There's actually a few variations. Wait, why is the... Oh, you know what? You know what's interesting here is that there's a real grade and the master grade for the Epyon. Master grade is definitely bigger, but for some reason it's a little cheaper. Maybe because it's the Endless Waltz version. What the heck is that? Do you recommend the Endless Waltz version at all? Because I think this one's a little bulkier than the regular version. It's cheaper, but it's also bigger too. Ah, I feel like it depends if you like prefer the size or you prefer more design itself. So there's this version. There's also the one we just saw, where it's this one here. This one here as well. I think this one's a little more sleek though. I don't know if you want it kind of more sleek in a sense. I have $50 for first buy. In my opinion though, even though I started with like a $20 kit, I know that Joe Bob started with like a $70 kit, didn't he? And he found really good enjoyment out of it as well. First option? That's the one I have, probably cheaper because it's older. It makes sense. Buying the 54 monies right now. Ah, please share it with us in the Discord server or even here, even if you don't have Discord. This is actually a high like must buy for a lot of people in the server, but they haven't gotten around to finding it in real life or in person, I mean. Starline is in. Starline is one of us. One of us. One of us. $70, that's steep. That's like Tekken 8 money. No, it kind of is, Froggy, but thankfully I think that if you do like the cost to time ratio, it's pretty much up there. You bought it. Honestly, $50 for this one is really good because it's a real grade. Actually, we should probably explain some of the differences. I'll end off stream by showing some differences with the different grades. Chrome... Here. So that you have a better understanding of what you might be purchasing in the future. This is a good image. I think this is a decent image. Open image, new tab. Oh my god, it's so tiny. You... How do I explain grades? Because I feel like... Oh, this one's a pretty good image. It's high quality too. Hold up. Hold it. Open... Image... Oh, there you go. Open image new tab. Hi Koki, good morning. I think it was worth it. Just wish I had known more going in through though, to be honest. Oh, but some things... What are some things you wish you knew more about with your first kit, Joe Bob? Because I know you bought kind of But this is a... Oh wait, they didn't have like the real grade stuff? What? Hold on. I wanted to show like a chart, but the best chart I have is this one right here. But it's really tiny. It's really tiny. Because I think it's a thumbnail, that's why. Okay, well, yeah, so... I don't want to give you the wrong grade. That's why I'd rather have like this thing here. Oh my god. Can this thing please open image in new tab maybe? See, it's so tiny. about to get more Gundam now. No, Koki, I'm not gonna get any more Gundam. We actually, we're bringing in Starlight into the Gundam hobby. Here, I'll zoom this one in. It's honestly the best image we got going into the search result. Surprisingly, that's pretty decent too. Yeah, so the first one is, I think they were labeled as SD. I'm not exactly sure, but this one, the second one here, is where you'll find a lot of your $15-$20 price range, which is a high grade. After that, you'll get to a real grade. Real grades definitely take a bit more time, I think, because there's more parts involved. And it has a level of detail to it that I think sets it apart from a high grade. I think if you want to have a starter one, start here, but then you want a bit more time-consuming pieces to go here. But in my opinion, it's well worth the money too, because you don't have to do what's called panel lining. A lot of the high-grade ones, even though they're cheaper, they have less parts to deal with. The detailing of it requires a little bit of handiwork. Like you take a marker and do the lining into the crevices of the model kit. But generally, real grade, you know, there's so many parts and so much detail to it that you don't need to do that for it. Then we have the master grade, and then the perfect grade, and then the mega whatever grade it is. They call this one SD, right? It's SD. Does it damn anything? Look up SDCS Kinochi Kai. I'll probably look it off stream. I don't want to extend the stream too much though, because it's really long. Yeah, so even though I'm explaining that, a lot of people are giving their own input about high grade and real grade stuff. Master grade is something else though. But because you bought the Empion, I believe you bought the Empion real grade though. So I think you'll get so much value out of it. I'm sure you like it though. It's very hands-on and it's very easy to do. And it's like 8 plus. Or maybe it's 12 plus with the real grades. I also knew zero about panel lining before starting, but that feels more optional. Yeah, it is optional. I kind of did it with my VTuber because it would look so plain when I tried posing it. I was like, why does it look different from the model? Then I realized up close that it had like panel lining done to it. So I tried my best, but then sometimes it doesn't really pan out the way I thought it would. Oh, this came off. My god. What scale is perfect grade? I am actually not sure. 1/60th? That is crazy. Yeah, 1/60th. Super deformed? Those are super quick, cute TV build. That's so... I thought it was gonna stand for like standard or something. Standard, but it's probably not the standard grade since it's not like the usual. It makes sense. It's called the super deformed. Master grade is 1/100. High grade and real are both 1/44. Oh really? I thought real grade was a little bit bigger though sometimes. Don't forget Discord. Yes. The Discord has a dedicated Gunpla figurine channel. So even though you don't have any Gundams to share or mobile suits you want to share, you can also share like anime figurines in there too. Mega sized. I really like the Adam Savage video where he went through the kit for it. That's a fun watch if you ever have time for it. Oh my god, my Brigadier. I took it down to see it. But it's actually his arm's falling apart. No. I kind of want those MGSD though. The barb essentially looks cool as heck. There's so few of this line here. I think it gets less and less common, right, when you get higher up here, because not many people buy it. Like, only the really enthusiastic one will pay a lot for all the more detailed ones. Alright, I gotta go. It's a bit 4 AM in my country. Sleep deprived always. Thank you for being nice and helpful. Yeah, no worries. Thank you so much for coming in today and asking us about it. There's a lot more knowledgeable people in the chat than me about it. But this is sort of the basics. I'm really happy that you found what you needed. Alright. Because we're done here as well. My My model kit took a bit, but I finished the body, so that's enough for me. Next week we're gonna try to finish up the backpack and the weapon, so that's gonna be really fun, I think, because those are bigger pieces to manage, so not these really tiny stuff. So I look forward to it. All right, it's been a good week of streams. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll end it here. We'll pick it back up on Wednesday, and yeah. All right then, see you guys. Bye bye. Bye.